What is up, my friends? Welcome for the YouTube,
Yeah.
We're doing a Modern Cube here. My good friend Dan Jessup is here, riding shotgun. Dan's done a lot of these, and I haven't done any, so we're going to defer to Dan a lot here. And Modern Cube on MTG Online. Dan, talk to me.
Not an exciting pack.
I mean, obviously, I'm used to like the Legacy Cubes. I see Bob, and I'm like pretty happy.
Honestly, Bob jumped out. Treasure Map is actually a card that's kind of impressed. Again, it slows down a teeny bit, and it's just a good, like, either card advantage in games where that matters, or just jumping the curve a lot and playing like two good spells in the same turn off of the treasure tokens. But I think Bob is probably where I would go with this pack.
You love Bob. I do love Bob. So
Bob's and it's like nice to get it early because you can then really try to focus your deck around it as much as possible.
You're off. Oh, wait, hold on.
Going
Sorry, we're getting the
wrong way.
All right, so we're going Bob. And we're passing Cryptic. I mean,
Solitude is also another card. If you're like the blue-white deck, like if you just play a Jace and they bounce something Solitude another creature and untap, it's great. But
all right, so we're going Bob. I love Bob. I'm very happy with that.
Ooh,
so
we got the best card in the cube. We got a Voidwalker.
we do not stand Voidwalker on this stream. Although I guess it is, it is a reasonable choice.
Actually, it might be a strong possibility here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like we want to obviously keep our curve low.
Yeah.
So like Giver of Runes is probably in discussion.
And Blade Splicer. Blade Splicer is actually a card that weirdly impresses because there's a lot of ways to flicker it, bring it back, and whatnot. So it's either I think I would probably take Giver before I took Blade Splicer, but it's honestly pretty close.
Okay. I think we're gonna Voidwalker though.
Yeah, I think being like an aggressive black deck with like they have like Grey Merchant as a payoff for the aggressive decks, which is a little high curve, but
yeah,
there's also a decent amount of. I wish there was more black 1-drop creatures.
Yeah, they're all pretty mopey. They're all like the one do this thing and it comes back creatures like
exactly, which is fine. Right.
Also, I think that chat just loves to like all the YouTube comments.
Oh yeah,
Voidwalker, Voidwalker.
Whereas in Cube,
did you see that?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
So did you see that? What?
Cube's actually a good environment for Voidwalker though, because people do play cards that are quite powerful.
All right, so we've got freaking Hidden Dragon Slayer. I want to open that card in my deck. So then Dan came in 11th and I opened.
Yeah.
11th, 12th. You and Kevin were
yeah. Me and Kevin just missed.
All right, so this bag's kind of mopey. I mean, like, is like Rakdos a thing? Like Soulscar Mage, like.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to stay on the lower end, Rakdos is certainly a potential. There's a couple, like, payoff-y cards for that, or Judith, I believe, is in this cube. That card is obviously
that card's pretty cool.
A pretty powerful 3-drop for an aggressive deck. Revoker, normally in, like, Legacy and Vintage cubes, actually quite good, but in this one, it's, like, only good when you know their Planeswalkers already.
Right.
I would say Revoker or Soulscar. They're both pretty reasonable.
They were a Soulscar. It's like a higher upside pick, I think.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I don't love it like Gargaroth. Consecrated Sphinx is still here too. I feel like, that's a pretty big signal that blue is open.
Yeah,
Sphinx is pretty freaking like it's pretty good like a regular cube.
Correct. There's also Shark Typhoon, which is another high pick blue card in my opinion. It's just a card that makes a lot of it's gonna make any blue deck you draft, and it's a pretty high impact card, especially actually just casting it a lot.
There's also a Path, and Path's one of the premier white removal spells. Obviously, we're speculating. If we had taken the the Giver of Runes, a little more excited about Path, but
or at that point I would probably even 3-bin Inspector
over Path. I don't know if I can get behind that. I love 3-bin Inspector, but so as far as the black cards go, I don't think Kalidas would be great in our deck, and Doomblade's like okay, but
I think
Doomblade or Path. What do you think?
Probably just take the Doomblade.
Keep it black, right?
Yeah.
I don't love that black hasn't seen super open. Ooh, Bloodghast. I freaking love me some Bloodghast.
Yeah, I think I would plug. Bowman Courier are also quite good.
There's like Smuggler's Copter and stuff in the cube, like some ways to like self-discard.
Yeah.
Okay. Ties the Doomblade. Let's get it done. All right, so yeah, obviously Oog is pretty busted, but that's obviously not what we're doing. But like, it's a pretty big one.
It's less good in this cube though, because there really is not a good amount of ramp. Like the ramp is actually pretty light.
Are there signets?
No, there's
So
no
no
signets.
signets.
There's not even
Okay.
a Mind Stone this go around.
Oh wow, okay, so
They really kind of
Okay.
took away the other decks being able to do that. You really have to be the green deck.
All right, so I think we're just blood casting here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep.
And so, Phyrexian Arena, Gifted Aetherborn. I mean, we're definitely doing this. You know, we're looking for that Gray Merchant for sure.
Yeah.
At this point, I mean, Outpost is just kind of a nut.
Yeah, Outpost is the card that kind of first jumped to me if we think that we can be red black. Which
It's like a better Phyrexian Arena kind of.
yeah.
Well, Arena is definitely. I mean, they're probably comparably good, but I think Arena is putting us on a lot of life loss effects, which is a little scary.
Yeah.
I don't think that red is seen particularly there, so I think I'm more inclined to want to take a black card. In which case, is it Arena or Aetherborn?
It's probably just Aetherborn at that point.
Yeah, I do love Arena, but all right, so we're committing, and Ignobire, it's late.
Yeah, that actually is quite late. Cards Hazoret and Shriekmaw were the two original jump outs. Shriekmaw's a teeny bit tough with Confidant, but it happens. Like,
Yeah,
you can
and
play some cards that cost that much.
I don't like that we already have like actual Doomblade, so we
Yeah.
just have like two, now we have two of the same effect.
Uh-huh.
Hazoret does seem like it'd be pretty great in our deck, but again, like I mean, we haven't seen many lands at all.
Correct.
Is there much mana fixing in this cube, like land wise?
It's a little light to be more like I don't think three like they were trying to trim back so like 3-color decks wouldn't just be like kind of the go-to.
Yeah.
I think it's worth
Is it
going
Hazoret or
to the
Shriekmaw?
Hazoret. Yeah.
Okay. Like this is a good high upside cube
Correct.
pick where you're just kind of like you might not play it. If we do, it'll be really good. Oh my god.
Well, that's really unfortunate that 3 of the cards we want are in the same pack.
Yeah, this is where we're at for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, it's probably Messenger over Spectre, I think.
Yeah, I agree. We're definitely more slanted, but Bear Blossom would be great. Spectre
Yeah.
would be great. So that's a teeny bit
All
unfortunate.
right. I mean, the thing is, like, as far as like value over replacement, I don't think Shriekmaw is like
yeah,
irreplaceable in any way. So
exactly.
and like we could in theory we end up with like a Blood Crypt, a fetch land, and like your 2 fetch lands just like play Hazard's our only red card too.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yep.
all right, so take Messenger. So Damnation Day. What does the card even do? Discard a card. You may cast a creature spell from your graveyard. Whenever a non-token enters the battlefield under your control, if you didn't cast it from your hand, it gets haste. This card seems bad.
Yeah, but I don't think any actually speculation wise the Loxodon if we get if we can kind of backdoor into black white instead of black red
Yeah,
because I don't think Pia is going to be castable. I don't think we're going to end up that
I
direction.
agree. Yeah, I
And,
guess you taking the cemetery was the same idea.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I think the Cemetery is also another card that certainly.
I do love Venerated Loxodon, but I think it's just like a safer like speculative pick.
Yeah.
There's Shaming Ments, obviously. It's funny because actually Revelock would be terrible in our deck either. But
Yeah, it's probably.
I mean, there's no way I'm putting this card in my deck ever.
Yeah,
so
it's probably just the Ferocodon.
he's Ferocodon over Vents. Yeah, I guess I mean the Ferocodon. I mean, the thing is like we have a lot of life loss, so I'm not like I guess we only have Confidant, but get raw reset. Thanks so much.
Sweet.
You know,
Been a
Ferocodon
while
or
since I've made
or,
it to a
Bent.
stream.
I think I would.
Hate to get to
Ferocodon.
SU do a cube
I
live.
think we've already passed a lot of the white cards we would play.
Yeah, that is true.
Blades, Blazer, the Raven Inspector, Path.
Yeah. All right. So there's Revoker here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kalidas is actually,
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah,
I mean, this is a vampire, right? Bloodghast.
that's really unfortunate that the Raven Inspector came back and we passed the fence.
Yeah.
I
But
think at this
Cleese
point,
is fine.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, there's your.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Been a
Do we-
courier?
Maybe we courier.
I'm not like. I don't think the red's really coming. Honestly,
I guess
I'm
we'll
pretty
just-
happy being mono
Yeah,
black.
we'd just
I think.
we'd just be safe and take
Like if we had a
the
blood crypt
reds.
already,
Yeah.
like maybe, but like.
That's fair. The arena
Ooh,
came back.
all right,
That's
yes, I think
good.
we're-
And the Shriekmaw came back. Okay.
Okay, so I think we're just gonna do
So
this.
yeah, I think we're definitely black.
Yeah.
This is. I
So-
think we're the only black drafter. Not the only, but
Yeah, I mean,
we're.
the pack where the Night Veil Spectre was in could not have tabled, correct? There were like 7 cards in
Yeah,
the pack.
exactly. Yeah,
okay.
that pack had Bitter Blossom and Spectre.
Yeah. Okay. So
So if a Grey Merchant gets opened, we're going to get it.
yeah, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so we put up our pack here, and I mean, Inquisition's certainly solid. Probably worse in this cube than like a vintage cube, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean it's still like we don't have 1-drops, and it just sets up like the Void Walker or Confidant or
Yeah.
post Void Walker.
Company seems sweet. It's interesting. I think it's like
company is not.
I think that like I would want to have our 3-drop slot a little heavier and like maybe have some other push towards green before I took company over a good black card here. I mean, there is the pathway that could table in theory and stuff too, but I just think that like there's a pretty heavy cost to adding a color to our deck.
Yeah, I think the ideal world here is we take Inquisition and we actually, I think tabling the Aethersphere Harvester, as weird as it sound, would be one of the better cards for this pack to come back to us.
Yeah, I agree.
It's actually been pretty impressive, and again, it goes and helps the life loss that we have right now.
Right.
And it just turns like the creatures,
blood gas or whatever into a flyer.
into actual threats.
Yeah, I think Witch unfortunately is great, but not very good in our deck. You want like cantrips and cheap spells, so. Okay. Dismember. I do love Skyclave Shade. It's a Nykthos. I don't know if we can really like profitably use that.
Yeah, it's probably tougher in our Dark Confidant deck, but again, we're probably going to end up with a slightly medium. Our curve's going to be a little chunky, most likely for Confidant. We'll probably end up with some 3s, a couple of 4s, and maybe another 5. But Dismember's hard to pass. It's just...
Right now we already have Doomblade, Go for the Throat, and Shriekmaw.
Yeah, I think one of those can obviously go. Like, I think Skyclave is great, and the thing is I just almost guarantee it's going to table here. This is the only reason why I would
that's fair. That's fair.
Like...
Maybe no interest in Nick. So I mean, like as far as like mana sinks go.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, we also can consider Nykthos here too.
Yeah, I mean Nick. I mean like, Kalinas is the mana sink, and then we have Arena and Confidant to just like draw cards.
Yeah. I wouldn't hate it.
Like I think that like this member's like we already can kill things, and like I don't want to pay life for it either.
That's fair.
I want Nykthos, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's a low risk again. The Skyclave's definitely making our deck, but I'm almost assuredly it's going to come back.
This is interesting. Like, I mean, so now we took Nykthos. I'm a little more interested in Sword than I would be.
Yeah.
Like that. That's kind of like that mana sink you're looking for.
Correct.
But Scavenger seems
quite good,
reasonable. You know, seeing this decent flyer, lifelink. What's up, Jim? You demand a golf free count? I'll count it for you if you want, because it was 100 strokes for me and 102 strokes for you, which means
So you get nothing.
All right,
you
so
lose. Good day, sir.
This is that was our buddy Jim, was our third in our little threesome today, and Al, who is probably not watching right now because Al was the random person that got paired with us. But Al, if you're watching, good round, my friend. He was pretty good. All right, so we're sorting or we're Nighthawking. I don't think I want a Hero's Downfall here.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's close, and I would be happy. I'd be fine with either of them.
I mean, Scavenger has a much higher chance of tabling. If the one other black player will probably take this card, so I think I like Sword here.
I like that because it would be past the Stoneforge too.
All right. I mean, like Hex Mage is obviously like
fine,
a passable card.
Yeah.
I mean, Inversion Predator is like, it's obviously reasonable. I just think there's like a pretty high cost to adding a color to our deck right now.
Yeah.
And like Fetch Lands obviously at a premium. There only is one Blood Crypt in the cube. You know, like
yeah, it's like the red black flip land too.
In
the cube, but
right now we're at 13 playables. Yeah, Al is pretty good. If you're sitting in, welcome. We're cube drafting. This is my buddy Dan Jessup. Me, Dan, and my buddy Jim all golf today, and we are exhausted. It was like 100,000 degrees outside. I played 18 holes. See, I think we just Hex Mage here. Yeah. Like, I'm not like stoked about it,
correct,
but
it's pretty unexciting.
Yeah. That's like a really jarring. Oh, it's just like it's like a promo. I'm like all of us wasn't in that set. What are you talking about? It's coming Colton's command. It's kind of annoying too. I
mean, Flay Essence is very similar to Hero's Downfall. It is nice if it does gain life.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Like if it hits a planeswalker or a random creature with counters on it, but
yeah, I feel like the black's been a little like light the last few picks, honestly, which is pretty strange.
Yeah, I mean, also, I think if we were playing red, we would probably lean towards On-Crop Crasher over Colton's Command.
That's probably reasonable.
Because, like, we have the Hazaret, we have the Soul Scar.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think, way more skewed towards being aggressive.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Flay here.
Yeah.
Another sword. Blood Chief's Thirst. Mutavault. I mean, Immortal Sin. Immortal Sin's not. Yeah, so it's like Sword or Thirst. I'm pretty happy with Thirst here, I think.
Okay.
Just like cheap rule spell, can kill a planeswalker. It's 1 mana at the card for Bob.
I guess we have this Nykthos already, which makes the Mutavault slightly less appealing.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
It's obviously quite good, but
yeah.
Blood Chief Thirst is a very solid card.
It's also like we do want to have cards for the aggro deck because like we are definitely Phyrexian Arena Dark Confident, so and like a lot of our cards don't block very well either. So being able to kill a Goblin Guide or whatever is pretty sweet. So pretty happy here. We'll be seeing Domri later. We're gonna play the crazy Gruul deck after this. It's a Gruul, Obosh, Titania, Kahiora, Behemoth Beckoner modern deck.
I'm a fan of Kiora.
Another freaking Doomblade. I mean, like,
Yeah, again, a lightning bolt, which sucks.
yeah, just like I mean, how many Doomblades are we gonna play? You know, like we have 3 already. We have Doomblade, Go for the Throat, and Kalidas. I mean, you can be a sideboarding, obviously, if you want to like. I don't know where the black cards went. I agree. Like,
Correct. Yeah, I was pretty after getting a last pick.
yeah.
I mean, probably just it's not reserved. You should take that. Yeah.
All right. Grave Titan. Grave Titan's kind of a house, but
Grave Titan is housey, and we do have this Nick though. So.
yeah. And like, I mean, obviously, if we have a 6 or 9 for Bob, it's fine. You know, if we die to it, whatever. It's not gonna happen very often.
Correct.
Valky. I mean, if we had that Blood Crypt, I'd be down to Valky.
Yeah.
But I don't think Valky straight up is like.
Yeah, no,
it's worth it.
It's pretty mopey.
Yeah, Grave Titan is like an absolute like bomb. Like it's good in like a regular cube as far as like just run raw power level. It's hard to cast Titan and lose. So
plus it also gives us random amounts of reanimation things.
Yeah. All right. So the green black land tabled.
And
So the company, which is kind of funny, I guess. I still don't think company's very good.
Yeah, we did not pick up very many high impact cards.
I think that the witch is like. I mean, even if it's not like amazing, it's a 3/2 menace. It's hard to kill.
Yeah.
Might gain a life or 2. It's like
it's
fine.
better. It's again, Grim Lava Mancer would be probably nice if you're the red black deck, but
yeah,
we'll probably see all the red lands later.
This draft is a good example of like how your fixing in a cube draft dictates what you can do. Is even though we have a lot of cool red cards, you pass a lot of good red cards, you just can't do it with fixings in there.
That sucks. This is the Skyclave pack.
Skyclave did the table? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, like.
I would have literally bet my wallet that card.
Maybe the person like who like took the
Night Veil
Spectre right after us maybe and like tried to like move in. I don't even know. Yeah. But I mean I don't think we're playing. I mean we say like the trophy. I mean we'd have so many Doomblades, but we might splash green. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't think.
Okay, the scavenger tabled.
Okay. It's funny. The company would look a little better now, but all right, we'll take Predator. I mean, I don't think we're playing it, but K Command or Crasher. I think it's like once K Command.
Yeah, I think it's a K Command.
I don't think we're playing either, but whatever. So, I mean, we're at 20 playables right now, so
playables is a strong word.
Sure, yeah. I mean, there's some cards here we could, like Flight Essence. One of the Doomblades can go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Shade Not Wheeling is pretty weird. I'm like reasonably happy with our deck. I wouldn't mind a Thoughtseize, obviously.
Especially because that's a card that one is kicker, right? That one does.
This one?
No, the Sky Slave Shade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we get a Reggie.
Yeah.
Or an Obnixilis. There's Dragon Skull Summon if you wanted to like still live the. Where's the?
That one. Where your 8 is.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have K Command, Hazaret, Innerstrom Predator, but like I think that just makes our deck worse, honestly. Like, I think the consistency of our deck and all the double blacks is reasonable. So yeah, I think Reggie's pretty on plan. I think Ob is like a little too clunky and a little too life lossy.
Yeah, I like Reggie. We have a lot of ways to just clear blockers.
Yeah, and then we should also have like even discarding blood gas. I guess it's just blood gas, but if we got in that shade, but.
Also, again, backdoors into random reanimation things.
Right,
we do have an Umbrella Ritz on the sideboard.
All right, so like Reggie. Oh my god.
That's a good one.
All right, so I mean Liliana's really good too, but I mean, do we try and bank on tabling the Obliterator? Like in theory, literally no one should want it but us. And like this bag is pretty juice. I mean, it's Birds of Paradise, Huntmaster, Teferi, Time Warp, Ulamog.
As a hero / Searing Blaze for the red deck.
Yeah, like
even like Fairground Warden for like.
Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we would take this, but Nahiri's also pretty good too. So do we risk? Not. I think we should take it. I think it's just like
I agree.
Like Liliana's fine, but like this is just like
because if we don't table that, that's just miserable.
All right, now the question is there going to be a Gray Merchant in the next 5 packs?
Yeah, really. Let's hope so.
1 Gray Merchant. What the hell is that? Shattering Augur. Can't block. Comes into play in return. Sure. Fallen Shinobi. That's pretty good.
Very good. It's probably just the Awakening here.
Yeah. I'm not even like amped about the Awakening. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean we have some good 2s, 3s. Like it's just a free card.
Yeah, it's not like completely free.
Yeah,
You say
we
3 life
do
matters, and
kinda
then
use life.
it spell off Dark Confidant, but it's fine.
If we had like more things that would go with Shinobi, like you don't really need much to go with Shinobi. Obviously, if you just need to do a Shinobi, it is obscene.
Yeah. Bloodstain Mire.
God damn it. Obviously, the fixing comes later.
Yeah. Liliana doesn't really do much in our deck. I don't have sack outlets.
Yeah.
Brutality is obviously fine. We're like pretty good on playables at this point. I mean, obviously we can cut like Revoker, one of the Doom Blades. What's the worst Doom Blade? Doom Blade, Throat, or Harrow's Act? Probably like Doom Blade proper. If we're playing in pod, I would say no, but
yeah, probably Doom Blade proper.
yeah. So right now we're at like 21 playables. The Brutality's certainly fine. Obviously discarding Bloodghast is cool. It sucks our only discard thing is Bloodghast, but
Yeah.
we definitely not play Flay Essence either, so we already have the Thirst.
True.
It's part of Brutality here, like
Yeah.
can't really picture different cards. So. Oh.
There we go. And hopefully, fingers crossed that whip comes back.
Oh yeah, we need a whip too. Oh, whip it good. All right, yeah. So that's the nut. I'm a little sad it's not the old art. There we go. Hype and chat,
We
please.
did find it.
I think this makes our deck like pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge piece to it.
Yeah. Take the card. Take the card. Not Lingering Soul. What the hell is that?
There's
Right.
a 1-drop?
Yeah, I mean Gravecrawler like plays pretty well in our deck, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
like
I don't know how many zombies we have, but we have.
I'm sure we got a few, right? I mean, these are all vampires.
Are
Reggie's a zombie.
he's a
Messenger's a zombie.
yeah,
And then Merchants. I mean, I actually have that many, honestly.
true. I
Um,
mean, maybe Loris then.
yeah, I mean, Never Return is like
Yeah,
kind of redundant,
it's-
and then a 7 for Bob. So
Yeah.
Luris returns Dark Confidant, Bloodghast, Voidwalker, Aetherborn, Hexmage, which is not particularly great.
Yeah.
I think I'm more interested in Gravecrawler,
I
and then we'll
think
just like
so.
board it out for Doomblade against the aggro decks.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
There's
Knight?
the Knight. Thank God. This is the. Should have mentioned this is like the premier 1-drop for this deck because it's just like a card that scales well late into the game too, which is really nice.
Massacre Worm, Bone Shards. We don't really have enough like discardy stuff to make Bone Shards exciting.
Yeah.
And then Massacre Worm's like not really also exciting. We could like board it maybe. I would say we're probably gonna get more mileage out of boarding Massacre Worm than Bone Shards. So
yeah, I agree.
now we're back to the original pack. I think boarding Obnexos is good.
Yep. Yeah, he'll be good for the slower matchups.
Man, freaking. I guess there wasn't much rampant Ulamog stuff.
Yeah. This was the Obliterator pack.
Right, and then so Liliana didn't take. Well, I mean Liliana's
But
much more
Liliana
playable
just goes
card, yeah.
into other decks. Yeah.
I mean, let's just ruin someone's random dreams, I guess.
Sure. Goblin Guide's still floating around.
Shinobi and the Clattering Augur.
I think I've drafted this cube 10 times and I don't think I've seen that card once yet, which is weird because it would table all of the time.
Liano and no sack outlets.
With
Here's your
game
whip.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're at a lot of playables now. Whip's
Yeah,
also
so we
a
get
decent
to-
sync. I feel like our Bob has lost a bit of value.
Yeah.
This is his land too, I guess. So we have 20.
Probably
We have
won't play Never
24
Return or Bob deck.
playables. So we gotta cut like a card. Get it down to 23. I think 17 lands is reasonable.
Yeah.
Nykthos Ulamog. Yeah, I mean, Ulamog in your. I mean, Ulamog's what, 10? I guess Gargadon's 10 too, right? And Antonio De Rosa top one nationals playing 4 Gargadon, 4 Bob in his deck. So we gotta cut one. We gotta cut one card here. Like Hexmage. Brutality is also pretty cuttable, I think.
Yeah.
Whip is. We like amped about Whip. Like, I don't really have that many good things to bring back with it. Nor do our creatures have a lot of power, aside from like Regisaur.
I guess that's fair. It's just a nice, like, it gains your life for the creatures you do have. I guess.
I'm just got the Brutality.
Yeah.
So we got it's this and
15 swamps.
15 swamps. Great. And I think that's our deck. Let's get some gambling going here. Who wants to gamble? Freaking love gambling.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. so the mono black deck is not a deck I'd actually tried before, and it's interesting. It's probably on a slightly lower power level, but I guess you guys can decide that for yourselves since you're doing this.
All right, we're gonna throw up his draft prediction time. Place your bets, please. Let's go. Our deck's fine. I'm pretty happy with our deck, honestly.
Yeah,
Decent curve, good removal, decent top end.
I think it will take a very specific set of matches to 3-0, but I think it's certainly very capable of 2-1ing on a pretty consistent basis.
All right, folks, place your bet. Don't forget we're brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Limited.
All right. We got some believers. We got some non-believers too, though. Once again, this is a question: will we win this draft? Will we go 3-0 in this draft for a trophy? My first Modern Cube, although Dan's done a lot of them. Oh, Dan hasn't had a deck like this before.
Yeah.
So, your deck's pretty good.
Yeah. No,
Pretty happy. You know, Dan, we were saying in the commercial break there, but that there is very little fixing in this cube. So the
monocolored decks, like I've seen I played against a mono blue devotion deck that actually looked really impressive. So that's why it kind of threw me for a loop.
You're on the draw. All right, we're keeping.
Yeah, we got 17 lands.
I'm like really over the thing here. You can shrink us down a little bit.
All right, Giver of the Ruins. We've got a removal spell for that one.
See, we got Blood Chief's Thirst all day. Maybe you actually play discard spell first.
Yeah, that one doesn't protect itself. It's
Right.
not Mom.
All right, so take a little looky-loo.
Yeah, like a Stone Forge.
They've got Company. It sucks. Manatithe or Revoker. Unfortunately, normally you see a Manatithe, you just play around it, but only have 2 lands.
Yeah, and Revoker really is not.
Yeah, it's just a 2/1. Let me check the Manatithe,
Yeah,
which kind of sucks, but
just because we'll play this Aetherborn and it will blank.
don't want to get got, you know? Yeah, I feel like I shrunk this a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we got Aetherborn, a Wildwood for our opponent. They're going to Wildwood overplaying Revoker.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Either they drew a 3-drop or they drew a 3-drop.
Here's a Nykthos.
That's
I mean, that'll be
awkward.
good, like, if things get going. One
Yeah,
more swamp.
if we draw one more swamp.
Just Aetherborn it up.
Yeah.
What would they name? I mean, like,
You just
what are they going to name anyway? You know, I don't even know. The dark here a little bit.
I guess now, like, a Gifted Aetherborn probably signals towards being the black deck. You would probably name, like, Liliana the Last Hope is probably a good name for them.
Sure.
But
Too bad we took the
deciding-
Obliterators. They're going to play Rainforest and just say go again.
Okay.
That works for me.
Yeah.
That's actually insane.
Yeah. No, that's...
Alright, so we're going to jam.
Yep.
4 cards in hand. Company, Revoker XX. And I do love Phyrexian Arena. Like, that was probably the best draw of the entire deck, honestly. Just like a great turn to cast it, and it makes our devotion 4.
Yeah, something that's not... If we're not Swamp, it was definitely the best not Swamp draw.
Yeah. They're going to Snapcaster for Flashback Manatithe here. Alright, now we're good. We're good. Alright, so land 4 for Company, obviously, but we're about to play probably Big Daddy Obliterator. We'll see what we draw. We draw land, maybe, something like that. Gravecrawler and Heartless Act. Can I get there? I had the Hardcast Streak bonus kind of cool too.
Yeah.
We just obliterate here,
Yeah,
right?
I just think we obliterate because it sets up next turn to just literally play our entire hand.
Yeah.
It's also good into Company. Like,
Yes.
the chances they have something here that's too good is probably...
Yeah, and then they get to deploy 2 creatures, and we just can kill everything.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're gonna pop up the old Nykthos here. Pop off the old Obliterator, and then no attacks into the Giver of Ruins plus creatures. So just say go.
Yep.
And here we go.
Yeah. Death Touch normally, pretty safe to swing, but not with that guy.
All right, here we go.
Whiff.
Big whiff.
Whiff.
I got the button ready.
Oh, God.
All right, so good news, bad news.
Yeah.
They half whiffed. But I mean, like, we get the kills, get a 4/4. That's fine, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God, what's this? Tristani? Discordant. Okay, so pumps the squad 2 tokens. They still can't attack. I guess they can't attack with this, but
we will. Nah, I don't actually know if we would snap that trade off.
well, they have the giver, so
Okay.
they have a township too, which is
We
pretty
would,
good.
in fact, not snap that trade off.
All right, so we get to maybe just make we're off Voidwalker, off Arena, Swamp. Oh my god. All right, so we got 4 mana to work with. I mean,
It's probably just Blood Chiefs, Heartless. Probably Blood Chief, Shriek Maw if they don't give something protection that we would want to kill, and or Heartless Act in response.
yeah, and then we get to play Gravecrawler too and have
Yeah.
5 mana. I mean, we're pretty close to guys like Grave Titan too, so yeah, Township's pretty good here. They have Wildwood Townships getting a lot of value on the lands. But we're gonna 4/4 though, which is pretty great too. So I think we can also attack. So let's fire up Nykthos.
Yep.
Let's start with Blood Chief's Thirst on Giver of Runes.
Yep. Let's see if they decide to give something protection.
All right, so then we kill this in response, which is good because no counters on it. About to have counters on them. Let's kill this. Then we get to make it a 4/4, attack with our Aetherborn, and play Crawler.
Yeah, it's a good turn to use the Heartless Act.
Yeah, with this thing looming. So that's that. That's this. And any trade here is really bad. So, and now we have 5 Devotion. So next turn we can go Messenger Voidwalker, Hardcast Shriek Maw, or we can just draw a land up like Grave Titan.
You could also Voidwalker, Shriek Maw. Like if we
That's
want
kinda
to
cool, yeah.
look at...
Steal the Tristani.
Yeah.
Still got this Revoker in their hand. Reggie.
Can we just draw a land?
There it is. All right, so let's see here. They have the Wildwood up also.
Yeah, I think they're pretty likely to just want a township here. That's my guess.
Yeah, so reach Grave Titan. Just like let it ride.
Yeah.
I mean, like just Grave Titan, and then probably just swing with the Aetherborn and the 4/4. Actually, I guess that makes sense. So leave 4/4 back, but Aetherborn goes in. Are we happy trading Aetherborn with 1 token? It's probably not, I guess, because you have to nick those.
Probably not, no.
Can't say that is true. You can't steal Shoshani because if we did that,
It goes back.
Right, yeah.
I was actually that thought did cross my mind afterwards.
definitely not steal Shoshani or anything for that matter until this thing is gone. So yeah, maybe just Titan here.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to say no to a Grave Titan here.
Boom.
What button did we want to hit? I thought we were reaching for the stream deck.
Yeah, I was like looking for one too, and I didn't really have a good boom. Good like, you know.
Oh my God, Becky.
There we go. All right, so a lot of pressure on them to answer this Grave Titan basically right now, and then we get to untap Resto. That's pretty
It's
good.
actually quite scary. I mean, it's good that we didn't go for the Shriek Maw this turn.
Oh my god, yeah.
That would have really been bad.
All right, so yeah.
Now we're really gonna have to kill that Tristani because
Yeah.
there's a lot of power in play with it.
All right, so I mean, Grave Titan's still awesome, and even just getting like 4 zombies off of it. Oh my god, they are really going to honky chonky town. All right, so get up to 4. That's fine.
I'm really surprised their collected company only hit 1 creature after playing a 4 or 5 and 4.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah. All right, so Hexmage and Swamp. Devotion is now 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We also get to play a 2-drop first.
Right, so we have 9 mana off. You can guess our entire hand here, basically.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hard cast Shriek Maw to kill this. So we play.
Are we hard casting or just evoking it?
Let's see. I guess we have the hero too, but like, if we kill hero, we have to kill hero. Honestly, like,
Why?
I mean,
It
heroes.
makes more tokens.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 more tokens next turn and pump everything up. So they can untap, like attack with hero, pump everything up, and then township and everything has 4 power. You know, that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean the hero attacking though just dies.
That's true. I guess we have like a lot of zombies too.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to playing Voidwalker over Hexmage. I guess Hexmage like screws up the township math like a little bit, but like
Yeah, very minimal.
yeah, it's pretty thin. So Voidwalker,
Yeah, I think we start with that and then
we're gonna have 9 mana off Nykthos,
3.
and we can hardcast Messenger and Shriek Maw.
4, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, we can't literally play every card if we evoked. Right, we're 1 short.
You can just play 2 next turn, you know.
Yeah, but obviously we could. I think evoking would be worth it if we could also play.
Play Reggie.
Which, I mean, we can, but we would end up discarding the Hex Me. Well, I guess that's fine because we have Arena going.
Yeah, and they also just have like a bunch of like random little blockers too.
I guess Fear actually might just start coming into play.
Yeah, so I think it's Messenger, Hardcast
Hardcast
Shriek Maw. So boom.
I think it's 13.
Rest are gonna kill us. I mean, like, yeah, we got a ways to go before that happens, you know.
So what did we settle on killing here?
We're gonna kill Tristani, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's kill
It
Tristani.
also makes it where Grave Chitin gets to...
Yeah, we're getting with Grave Titan and Aetherborn and the 4/4 probably too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna have like a lot of blockers. So
Voidwalker doesn't block, right?
that's true. English Great Power isn't either. But so if we attack like this, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers, and we're also just like getting in for a lot, and like they're at 13. So
Thinking about the 4/4 attack, because like, I mean, they get to Township the hero. So what's blocking that? It would have to be 3 zombies alone on that.
that's fair. I think I agree.
Yeah, and they have a lot of lifelink, so I don't think we're killing them like in the next turn or two anyway. And I think we just want to arena our way into a Grey Merchant at this point.
Yeah, we can't block the Grave Crawler. Gets blocked by the hero. So
Yeah,
yeah, we have a lot of power in play. Like, and then we're also just like drawing 2 cards a turn, deploying every card. So that's a quick tap.
also currently our Grey Merchant 15s them.
Yeah. So and they're at 5. So they're also just like at 5. We have a Voidwalker in play, and then like just a bunch of random like go wide stuff too.
Again, they can gain like 12 life this turn between hero and Township.
Right.
But that's even still just 17, and they're attacking with everything.
Exactly. And then we're coming back for like like 25 or something. So
Yeah.
attacking with the illusion and keeping Aetherworm back to block better. I think the gain in life is like relevant.
But that could certainly be actually.
Yeah, I mean maybe
That might have been.
for sure maybe.
It's more damage. Yeah, that actually was probably better. It's a devotion at this point. It's not like we kept the Aetherborn alive earlier because it was actually our mana sink, but now we have this Geralf's Messenger, which also,
Yeah, I mean now we're like we have more mana than we could possibly even use. Like,
ooh, if we kill their we can't kill their Resto. Never mind. I was gonna say with the Voidwalker we get
steal it then flicker it.
then flicker
That'd be cool.
things.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
That would be quite good deck.
Good luck, friend. Good luck, friend. They say. If you're streaming, welcome to the stream. Welcome. My name's Jim. It's my buddy Dan. We're hanging out. We played some golf today, and now we're exhausted, and we're hanging out and playing a little cube, little modern cube. My first run through the cube. If it's the first time you hit that follow button or watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you play golf, and if not, what are your feelings on it? On the YouTube comment. All right, so we got a little Titan battle here. Which Titan is the better Titan?
Well, he gets like a Skyclave, which is quite annoying.
Skyclave can eat. What's it actually eating though? Like the arena, maybe? Like
either the Arena or the Messenger or the Voidwalker.
yeah.
Those are the obvious. Yeah, the Messenger.
Yeah, messenger, sure. Don't shoot the messenger. And Dan loves the soundboard. It's his favorite part of the stream.
Oh yeah, it's.
All right, so we got Resto here. I mean, now they obviously didn't township, so
We're just gonna draw Grey Merchant and kill them, so it's fine.
golf not a sport, it's a drinking game. Dan did have a few White Claws today.
It did, yeah, and yeah.
This is like a this is an attack. Can't have you life here. The soldiers are not the best commander. Soldiers are like, whoa, you sure I should attack into his board? And he's like, yeah, probably.
I mean, he has to, right? Because he has to go to 7 because we have a Fear and Shadow creature in play.
Yeah, no, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Just like,
I was thinking, why are you attacking? And then realized.
All right, so let's take a look at their. The Drasani is castable for a turn if we wanted to like just play it for the pump of Voidwalker.
That actually killed him.
So let's take a look here. They're effectively at 9.
Yeah.
And they have 6 blockers, so then they can't block. Okay, so
Well, we deal 8 with the 2. We deal 8 with the Shadow and Fear creature.
well, this have to be sacrificed to do that. So that's the
correct.
question is like, is it worth it to pump the squad?
Yeah, probably not.
So they take 3 no matter what.
Yep.
And then they have 6
Well,
blockers,
4 no matter
6
what.
attackers. I think it's dead actually, because they block 6. They take 6 from here and 4 from here, which is dead. So yeah, we just steal. It is at end of turn, right? So yeah, steal Shani, attack with everything. They take 4, so they're taking 4 no matter what. They have 6 blockers. They block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and take 6.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, seems like it checks out. And
Yeah,
if it
but-
doesn't, it's gym math, so it's okay.
Yeah, and if it doesn't check out, then whatever. Just do it. All right, so like at golf today, on the what was it, the last hole, and I was like, I'm going for the green in 2. You just go for it.
Yeah, he bombed the drive and then whiffed his hybrid.
Yeah, I had hit my hybrid basically like a little over perfect to make it to the green, so I just ripped into it and I just totally missed. But see, we come in here and the game's just over. So coming in, attack all button. Not undo. Attack all. There we go. There we go. That would not be good. Just give them a free Tristani, and so. There we go. No math. Yeah, no math here. This is a no math stream. When Ross comes on the stream, I'll make Ross do math. But they're getting 2 life actually. I think they're still dead. I think though.
Yeah, I think we accounted for that.
I actually didn't account for that, but I think they're still dead regardless. So because they're taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's still good.
Yeah, correct. No, I wouldn't have let you do it otherwise.
All right. There we go.
Game. Blouses.
All right. So
This is a
is
deck
this a
where
Masker War matchup?
could be a Masker War matchup.
Okay. I think the question is a Dark Confidant matchup. Do you want to like take out Bob and go a little bigger?
Okay. Yeah, I could kind of buy that. It's weird because like immediately the first thought was Collector Brutality. It's got to be great. They have Collected Company and creatures, but they probably just don't have other spells.
Yeah, I think it's.
And their
yeah.
Collected Company seems really suspect.
Yeah, they got a lot of 5s and 4s. I think Masker Worm is in. I mean, I'm not like upset to have Masker Worm in my Bob deck. Like it's not the end of the world. So a card that is not exciting for us. I feel like I'm not thrilled with Whip. It's more about just getting on the board, like and kind of like whoever has a better board presence. And this is like it's a turn of not getting on the board. And while it's good in a longer, grindier game, I'm not sure if we're like playing that kind of game against them.
Yeah, I could buy that.
And then I think you want the Doomblade, and then we
Yeah.
probably want to cut. I mean, Hexmage seemed pretty loose against them. I
Yeah.
don't think I'm ready to cut Bob, honestly. If we take 6, we take 6.
That's fine.
Cut Hexmage, and then I think I'm pretty happy.
Register's fine. Yeah, the only other card I'm thinking about is Obnixilis, but
Yeah, I just think it's all same idea where it's just like it's not a board presence card,
yeah, well, it kills something and then draws you cards. But yeah,
Yeah, but if they're super wide, they can just attack it. Like I could definitely see it being really bad. I could see it being
True.
fine,
Yeah,
but I could see it being
that
bad.
is very fair.
Floor
Maybe they just drew the top end of their deck and they do have a lot of 2s and 3s.
Right, like we should assume they're playing company like not stupidly. So, all right, so we got our predictions are in whatever 51-49.
Just
Got a
there.
close, slight preference for believers here. All right, so we're keeping this Dark Confidant hand.
Yeah. I guess they're green white. Hopefully we don't get Skyclaved on 3 deck.
Yeah, that's suck. All right, we just avoid the. All right, that's not a Mother of Runes, so. Yeah, the Selesnya figure of Destiny not nearly as good. We dodged a bullet on Bob there. It's great.
Okay.
So Undercrypt. Chump Block says, Jim Dan, new to Virginia, is Star City open? Is it worth drive to visit? We're actually from New York, actually. But it is open. They actually just opened like a whole new storefront and stuff.
Oh, gross.
So-
This is
Yeah, this is a little bit of a beatdown draw.
the coolest curve for our Bob, but
All right. I mean, Reggie should hopefully hold the fort here.
yeah. The only question, do we Bob or go for the throat here?
Targeting.
Just the figure. But that's probably just worth
It's like,
bobbing.
I don't think it's it's a bear, basically.
Yeah.
Like, with no threat of being a 4-4
True.
for a long time. Let's
Yeah.
Bob's Bob in here. Hopefully we'll just draw like a cheap spell or two. We can double spell in 4.
Yeah.
What's up, Tannen? I shot pretty good. My first time playing a full course in like a year or two, and I shot 100. I did get a 12 on one hole though. I had like one really bad hole, and I just hit 3 drives in a row into the
I am
woods.
very glad he did not make us think about trading figure there.
Yeah, I probably would have blocked.
I probably would have blocked too,
Yeah.
but the thought crossed. And then
Yeah, 12.
as far as me goes, I hit like 1 out of 5 shots good, and I can hit the 8 iron club well, and that's about where my golf ability ends.
Yeah, Dan's pretty new to golf, so all right. I mean, we're just Reggieing and praying
Yeah.
here. So do we want to offer the trade to them? Because we can't block obviously once they pump it. So
True.
I think we should jam.
Yeah. It's like teeny bit awkward. I mean, it's good to get that decision out of their head now. I think they snap block if we play Regisaur first.
Yeah, that's very fair. All right, they're not doing it. I think with a card to play like Titan also and now lands, we're just like pretty happy if this just goes away.
Yeah.
So, all right, don't have a way to remove this, please. Sweet Tannen. Yeah, we gotta all play. We gotta all be in the same place. We gotta have some sort of unified reason to all go to the same city on a weekend together and hang out. We just need something like that. I can't really think about what that could possibly be, but we need something like that. Oh man, Stonewall Reggie here. All right, so let's draw our card first. Sword of Fire. We are dying a little bit. I mean, Voidwalker turns off the Voice of Resurgence Death Trigger. It also has a double spell of his turn. I would say Messenger might be our worst card.
Yeah, I don't think we're beat downing this game, so I think that's probably pretty reasonable.
Yeah, we'll just like we have to go for the throw on there. But the thing is, there's really like a good target for go for the throw right now.
Well, we Voidwalker go for the voice, right? That was.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
and then also Voidwalker opens up sword next turn too.
Correct.
So although might not kill anything, but all right. So let's ship the messenger here. I think the messenger is like the worst card in our hand.
Yeah.
So do that. At least we're drawing a card too. So.
Yeah. Next turn.
Come to New Orleans. You should come to New York, Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
2v1.
I would like to at some point. I definitely would like to.
What is this? 2 streamers for the price of 1? A bargain.
Ain't no streamer.
Yeah, it's free.
He's the Magic player.
They've fed me dinner and I have a beer, so.
All right, so we are Voidwalker.
Yep.
And then we are. I guess we just kill the voice now. Yeah, like.
Yeah, we don't want to do it.
And then like next turn is just sword. The next turn is Grave Titan. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't have a way to remove this Voidwalker in response. That'd be kind of annoying, but.
Okay, crack the clue. Cool.
Enough room for everyone? Yeah, I mean, I got to guess better. I could definitely sleep some people. I mean, I'm definitely gonna go to Roanoke, Tannen, probably in like the next month ish, and just like hang out with Ross and Todd and Corey and all them, and like hang out for like 5 days, 6 days. I might guess on like Versus Live for an episode. Might like just hang some Cube and stuff.
I got some vacation
So,
time.
You gotta go too. Yeah, I mean, in the Tannen, you should come too. We'll all just hang out. Yeah, definitely. I gotta make a group chat with Ross and them. I'll edge to it, and then we'll figure it out.
That'd
be awesome.
It would have to be August, not July for me, but
August, yeah. I don't know what we were like thinking exactly, but
okay. Yeah, obviously.
yeah, guessing on Versus Live is fun. They're just like either flooding here or they have company, because they obviously didn't do much last turn either.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Order again.
All right, so
discard a land.
ship that, and like, I mean, honestly, the sword isn't even that good here, but like,
No,
just like
but it's
better than
something
everything
to
else.
do.
Yeah. So freaking Reggie defense here.
Like we just find the Masker Worm at some point too, or at this point we could also find a Gray
A
Merchant.
team event on Versus Live? That would be cool. You met Cedric about it. I met Cedric about guesting, but that'd be really cool. All right, so we jam with our Voidwalker.
Yeah.
Just gotta target them. So they can pump the thing, obviously.
Yeah.
They're gonna like company like a shadow creature.
What
What is this? Solitude?
That's actually kind of gross.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Game life.
Don't think you'd be allowed on the show. Why not, Tannen? All right. That's a 4/3 lifelinker also.
Yeah, but we've got Brick City here.
What do we gain life from? Right, Solitude.
Solitude,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Tristani. Man, they're wide. They are
Yeah.
wide. All right, sounds good, Tannen. Yeah, they are pretty wide here.
Asker Worm.
Let's see what we got.
It's actually not even very good.
Yeah, it doesn't like their stuff so
Say
big.
this Glorious Anthem too.
All right, so this is falling into those every time. I don't know. There's Masker Worm.
Took 6 to do
Yeah,
it.
that's,
Now they know about it.
All right, so I mean, we're definitely 6 dropping this turn. It's just a knight, right?
Yeah.
Knight's not beating this board at all. So
No.
ship the knight. Draw. Obviously, it's land. I mean,
It's got to
just
be great.
Grave Titan. Yeah, like just, I mean, like they are. If they play a township next turn, we are like
Yeah, that will be a
pretty
issue.
dirty.
We're now at the point where if we just like find a removal spell for Tristani,
Yeah,
we also can start cleaning things up with this worm.
that is true. Our opponent gave us 2 free life. They let us put the sword on and then attack.
How true that is.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, that's a wildwood. That's not a township. That's a 2/2 figure or 4/4. No, 2/2. Why do you tap so many lands? Oh, he just tried to skip the step.
You can't. So like, if you can activate the third ability even if it's not a spirit.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
So he's just. So like you have to literally then pay another one.
Yeah.
To get the 2/2.
Just try it. You can't cheat.
Yeah.
You can't cheat. Just skip steps here. All right. So let's see here. I guess merge on me bad. Literally every time. Just every time. Like, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Scavenger's nice. Discard swamp. Draw swamp. So now we probably want to hold this swamp.
Yeah.
And then we just scavenger equip. And we could like, let's see, we have 3, 2. We could actually like equip Grave Titan, just attack, and like make him block with something and make 2 tokens, and then just play scavenger.
Yeah, I think that's also fine.
They don't make good blocks. I mean, like, I guess they know you have Massacre too, and it's pretty hard for them to block in general. Because like, but like they're at 17, they can just take some hits too. Yeah. So yeah, I think I like put Sword on Titan, just jam. They might just jump or just take it. We have more blockers that way, and then we play Scavenger and put the Sword in Scavenger. Right? We have 1, 2, 3, 2, and 2. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to Roanoke, and I fixed Ross's stream. Ross has been busy. He's been like doing other stuff. He's been doing like you know his kind of like local government stuff and things like that. Because I was gonna have him on for Mod Monday Showdown, and he's just been like, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm just doing more non-magic stuff in his downtime. So, all right. So, Grave Titan is in, and he's a honkin' chonker. He's gonna just oh, really?
Do we not know about the death touch?
Oh, really?
Here?
Oh, really?
Inconceivable!
Yeah, I mean, we can divvy that up a little bit. We can divvy that up a little bit. This is going to be a concession. Concession in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going to be draw card, concede.
It is weird for your 6-drop that already is a 6/6 to have death touch.
For sure.
There's another card that did that too that it always threw me off. I can't think of it on the top of my head right now, but
Was it the Black Soul? Like same 6/6 or whatever.
it could be, yeah.
Blade Splicer. But that's pretty sweet, honestly.
Yeah, no, I do.
Jeez. I mean, now this.
Just
I mean, like,
they just don't have
they're
spells.
28.
Yeah, there's a lot of life. I mean, we could die to our own Bob. That is starting to become a.
Oh, that's a 5-ball. We're about to gain like a decent amount of life, but.
Oh, this is true.
What do we discard though? I don't think Massacre's even good anymore, honestly.
Right.
And like they're so high life, we can't like force like bad blocks, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need Shriek Maw, the Tristani, I guess, and yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting 5 here, so.
True. And then more, right? Because it deal
the sword deals the damage. Yeah. Well, I guess we could actually we can kill something here too, because we can kill this and then shock this. So.
Okay.
Let's fire in with our scavenger.
Oh, we can shock and then post combat.
Right.
Yeah.
Post combat, we'll Shriek Maw the Tristani, so shoot that. Okay, that's pretty good too. I'd probably kill this too, right? So let's just
wait, hold on. Do we just witch?
and it was evoke.
Witch evoke.
And then we can flip triggers and just discard
fear
nothing.
is less good because they've got the golem this time.
That's true.
It's not like
Yeah, we're pretty wide anyway. I think I like that. So it's Witch. Doomblade. Yeah, Doomblade this. Make a Pest.
which gains
Very-
life.
Very pesty.
Plus, both of our 6-drops are out of the way now too. So
That is true, yeah.
The,
So
the Bob makes you feel less bad.
Yeah, we're getting 5 a turn also. And now it's like, we're also just pretty wide at this point.
Yeah.
And then like 2 things left, so. And Wildwood can't beat the Night comment. We can't kill our own Bob too, that is true. We can soar our own Bob if we're going desperate, but like, if this thing's attacking and gaining life, we don't even need to, so.
Although this Bob is just doing nothing. Well, which order? Yeah, it's just actually bad.
No, it's good this time. Because we're going to discard a card, then Bob, then draw.
You're smart. Yeah, okay.
Every time I've been like, wait, which way do I do
Sometimes.
it? Wait, which way do I do it? Oh, they're going to Megamorph here? Oh my god. That was sick.
That was bad.
I mean, we have Menace on our Sedmore Witch at least, so we can I guess they have a first striker. They matter.
They have 2 first strikers.
No, just the one, but like.
Well, that doesn't have first strike.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Because
right.
Spicer's dead.
All right, so that sucked.
Okay, so this time we stack.
Gonna get it right. Here we go. All right, so I want to this time.
We want to hit Bob
Yeah,
first.
right. Click Bob. So we discard a card first. Then Bob. Oh,
It's a dicey one.
it's not really great. All right, and then we're playing Phyrexian Arena. Want to live dangerously at any cost, Dan. At any cost.
At any cost.
All right, so we can just fire up the sword on the witch.
We do like, again, what we have 1, 2 5s in our deck that would kill us.
Do we have any 5s left? I don't think we do.
We have Great Merchant.
Oh, the merchant.
That's the one we want to find. Like that's the card.
Yeah,
where-
it does really up the clock, obviously.
Yeah.
Also, we could just put the sword on the pest, just like attack, and like
True.
you know,
Did gain all life.
yeah. So like, put it on witch, we attack. It will just trade with one of these things, which isn't really like that great. I think that Reggie can attack too here. Honestly, we should start like doing something.
Yeah, like they can't really attack back because then we could just block with Bob.
Yeah,
I guess we just start with the attack if they block in such a way. We could even just attack with Bob too.
Yeah, it's like try to throw it away.
Yeah.
So we want to go sword on, I guess, witch.
Do we sword on Bob?
So I kind of like force him to block it. I kind of like that. So in that case, we send in Reggie and Bob.
Reggie, Bob, and yeah, I think so.
All right, so Bob, Reggie. I mean, either outcome's pretty good here. We get draw another card.
Yeah.
We just spike the merchant now. That'd be awesome.
True.
And then Reggie's obviously pretty big too. This is a pretty big tag, honestly. Like, they're gonna trade, sweet. So we get rid of Bob, and now we can play Arena safely, which is awesome. So play Arena, and then I guess we're gonna hold the swamp, and we'll put the sword.
Wait, will I hold it? Can we? Which order?
The same thing.
Just,
We can we can draw off Arena and then discard.
Reggie trigger in the right order again, right?
Oh, right, the other way. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll put the sword on the mana creature, I guess.
Sure.
Play this.
I guess I probably should have went on a zombie token in case they attack with the 4/4. So we just straight up trade with it. But I do not think this golem is attacking this turn. So
yeah. Give her runes right on time.
That's...
So now we're on a nice 6-turn clock. What's up, Meg? Good morning. Yes, good morning, my friend. All right, so
Yeah, I was good.
all right, merchant. Nope. That's good though.
Yeah.
All right, so now we send Reggie Witch.
Yeah. It's a good turn.
They can pump us. They can
hold
pump us
on.
down.
How big does that get?
This would be just a 5/5, right?
Do they have enough to? They're one plane short of just.
Oh shit! Yeah, we can't do anything about it. So.
No, there's nothing we can do about it.
So we each gotta
Attack like that.
yeah. That'd suck. One more white stars and we're dead.
That would really
Be a bad way to go. What's up, Will? I want to go Golem or Mother. I want to go Mother, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're like almost out of Doom Blades, but I just think it like the 4/4 is whatever, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so Aetherborn. Sword on Aetherborn, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, just gotta fade a planes here.
And play the swamp.
Fade. Our clock is low, jeez. It's all going on. This is a game. It's only game 2, jeez.
Yeah.
They're long games, I guess, but.
Forest.
Jeez.
He's playing something, which is less.
Oh my god.
What is this?
7 mana?
Symbolist.
Martial Coup?
Oh god.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, we gotta just play fast, so.
Alright, yeah, alright,
They're
sure.
probably dead because they're all 2/2s.
That was pretty sick. It's just Martial Coup in your company deck, you know, those creatures and stuff. I think we're still alive, right? No, they have a thing, but well, make them do it, whatever. F6.
Yeah, we're dead. Even just on board.
Yeah, just 6. Well, we'll see, you know.
God, Marshall Cooler.
Marshall Cooler sucks, yeah. Alright, whatever. Alright, so, okay. We got 6 minutes. We'll go a little faster.
Yeah.
Cup prediction. I think the Bolts are going to sweep. After watching that first game, I think the Bolts will sweep. Alright, you wouldn't really have, like, a good answer for, like, the really go-wide stuff, all the tokens and shit.
Yeah, well, if they have Glorious Anthem as well.
Sure.
If they don't, the Masker Worm is
Right.
literally...
Alright, we'll just go back. We got this. We got this. Elish Norm would have also been very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was,
That was
where's Gary at, you know? Where are you, buddy? Where are you?
Kalidas would have been good that game.
Yeah, that would also been really good. I mean, like, they drew the answer to the stupid, scavenger, too.
Hidden Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things went wrong for us that game.
I'm out there with Gravecrawler, actually.
We're on the play again, which is the only reason I'm a little more okay with
That's
it.
fine.
But,
Yikes. Well, there it is.
we gotta mulligan this. Okay.
Sure.
It's probably the sword, because I don't think we're gonna,
Sure.
with the Regisaur, we're gonna end up putting a bunch of stuff.
But I'm logging 6 also, at least, so.
Yeah.
Tampa's just so good, though. Like, Tampa, like, destroyed Montreal in that game. It wasn't even close. Like,
That's honestly really frustrating.
yeah. I mean, you shouldn't even bother attacking your sicko.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're going to Witch on 3. It's going to be a voice again. That'd be annoying. Stupid. I mean, I think we attack. They block. I'm, like, pretty unhappy.
Yeah.
So,
Prep switch.
it's pretty solid. UK, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Blade Splicer. They are going wide.
Yeah, their curve is... I guess that could have been Skyclave.
Not artifact, too.
But
This is fine. We just, like, bump both these. Upkeep, go for the throat.
yeah,
All our attacks suck, though. Just, like...
true.
Do I have deck list somewhere of the things that I've played? Right now, I'm between deck trackers, so no, unfortunately. I post all the lists I play on stream on Twitter. Big ways to go, and they're also in the YouTube videos too. Jesus,
Yeah.
what are we even killing here? Wait, figure? 'Cause they have 3 white sources already.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like a super long game.
Yep. It is not suiting well for the clock.
You're right in such good shape that game too. Like the last game, like I'm so sick we lost that game. Great.
Discard that one. No tanks. Yeah.
Oh my
opponent,
God.
Yeah, we're dead.
Take it easy, opponent.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I guess he did 4. He 2-1'd.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
you didn't have an attack, right?
Nope. Because that shifts you for strike creatures, so there's 7 power. Their 6-card hand was solid.
Yeah. That's a good 6. That's a good 6. What are you drawn to here? I probably shouldn't. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I mean, now this can go in, right? So Navis can go in.
Yes, if we're okay with voice being
Really
a
big.
big token.
Yes. Fine, I guess. I mean, like, better that way so when we draw Doomblade, we can kill it. You know,
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Would you say this match is a representative of the gameplay of this cube? Kind of like on the board,
Yes.
grindy.
Yeah, like there's the various blue decks where it's less about that. Okay.
Ship it.
Yeah, I mean,
Ship it.
take 7.
Yeah, that's a chunk. That's a chunk of their life total there. Their Coco looks less questionable this game. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little awkward with Dahlia, you know, but... The hell does this mean? They gonna martial coup again? They're gonna martial coup again. You son of a.
We're probably excited. Yeah, I mean, we're not excited about martial coup, but I think if they martial coup, we could just draw Masker Worm and kill them.
That's true. I mean, they have all 5 tokens and a voice token.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, just send it again. Serene Pump still from Meldrain. Oh, they can't cast it because they have Thalia in play. That's so funny.
Yeah.
So they were gonna coup, but then realized they couldn't coup.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kill the voice response to the coup, and then just draw Masker Worm. Cool?
Okay.
That's a plan.
They're gonna have. Oh, because the coup. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Right, yeah, they'll get a token that just die, so.
Yeah. Well, this is Elish Norn.
Elishnorn would be a problem. What is this? Are they gonna
100%.
coup just quarantine field? Oh my god, this is disgusting. So they had coup and just drew that, I guess.
Or maybe that's what they wanted to cast last turn. No, because they could have done it for that amount anyway.
So they're gonna pay 3. And now I can't even really cast this because now they would just get a thing and be a token, but it sucks. So
Yep.
yeah, worth a doo-doo, folks. Alright, so we're gonna upkeep. Wait,
Do we? Yeah, I guess
we gotta
have
cast this.
to,
Yeah.
I was just thinking if we draw a card that we want to cast, we.
The only card would be Masker Worm. Like, it would be good, I guess, but oh no, we're discarding and then we're gonna draw the turn. Yeah. Just swamp again. All right.
We need a Shrek soundboard.
Don't want to make an early call, but the doubters are looking pretty hot right now. Don't give up yet. Don't give up faith, all right?
Do we need the 3-0 for that?
3-0, 3-0, yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, Dragon Slayer again?
Man, they run pretty hot, too.
Rude.
They run pretty hot.
Yeah.
Can I borrow that Marshall?
Is Masker Worm kill? Masker Worm kills him still, right?
Yeah, and then Gary drove by some time, too. All right, here we go. Masker Worm.
Dude.
All right.
Kill the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
With a lifelink.
Masker Worm.
Well, it doesn't kill them anymore, but it's still quite good.
All right. I mean, Crawler gets in. Masker Worm. That's another creature that can't block. We're there 3, 4. All right. All right, they got us. Martial coup.
Where's the Masker Worm?
Damn. Still had all these Wrath of Gods in my all creature deck. Like obviously coup makes sense. Coup's really good, but Wrath of God. Seeing Wrath of God makes me a little upset.
Yeah.
Honestly, makes me a little upset. All right.
Really?
Still had all these. All right.
The old...
Could draw Merchant the entire match, you know. Where's our Merchant at?
God, the old company million... Whatever.
The BM hand reveal. Still had these. You see these? Still had that Wrath of God in my deck. My all creature green white deck. All right.
Yeah.
This place. It's not great, but
Yep. I guess Bloodgas shouldn't be in our deck.
I think Bloodgas is good. I like Bloodgas. I mean, like I think
It's
maybe
good on the play when we're like doing stuff. Okay, we're playing against a blue deck. Ooh.
I think we could have boarded it out maybe in that match.
Yeah.
Like I think Gravecrawler and Bloodgas could have came out in that match maybe.
Yeah, we just had the extra removal, like the flare thing.
Yeah. We just don't have a good answer to like wide things besides Masker Worm. You know, there's some, like maybe like
Yeah.
if we had like there's like a language could have taken at some point, which like
True.
didn't seem great in our deck, but like
Yeah, it might have been.
yeah.
It found its way after sideboarding to make sense. I don't think this card is great.
Pteramander. When Delving Murktide, does Fire Ice give you 2 counters? I don't think so. It's 1 card.
Right, on time.
Stupid. Alright, I mean, easy Bloodgas here. Obviously, Bloodgas is going to go wild. Get tissue. Can I play for a second?
Sure.
PRB.
Okay, I've never held a mouse like this, so this is cool. There's a lot of buttons on this mouse. Like, look at this. There's so... I can't do it, but trust me, there's a lot of buttons on this mouse. Okay. Okay, Jim, I don't know how your keyboard works.
You know how my keyboard works?
I'm hitting the button F6 and it is not F6ing.
Oh yeah, it's 6, not F6.
Oh, okay.
It's actually like the more recent like default, but
Gotcha. Okay, back to you.
all right, coming in
They attack the Pimpander.
to Peter Terramander.
I got that card and then opened a couple opens actually in the Is It Drake's deck.
All right, here we go. I have my mouse. My mouse is fine. Why?
So many buttons on it.
Yeah, I haven't even set them up. I'm supposed to be like effects and sound.
Yeah. Oh,
and
and
stuff.
you're supposed to like do stuff too. Oh, I get
Yeah,
it.
that was the idea. But all right, so let me just Hex Mage Gravecrawler here. Make it up like some sort of mana leak or something like that, and just like
Essence
just double
Scatter.
spell.
Sure.
Hex Mage.
I
Not.
should have played a land first and not get censored. But whatever.
That's fair. Yeah.
It's basically
All right.
remand.
Sure. I'm really glad it wasn't censored. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
Like really glad. All right, so I mean, Gravecrawler or Bloodgrabs look pretty good here. You know.
True.
Show us the mouse.
I tried to do it and I failed.
There it is. It's got like buttons on the side and stuff.
I have a very simple mind, and my thing's got a button to click and a button to click.
There's a lot
and
of
that's
buttons
my
on it.
mouse.
All right, so
So
arena.
also 45 monitors around me, and I normally have one.
I got that set up. Hitting the soundboard buttons while I was gone.
I thought about it.
All right, so coming in, and now
I was afraid I was going to turn your lights off, so I didn't want to do it.
yeah, yeah. The lights weren't like working before. Like there was like an update to the software, and one light turned on and one light wouldn't turn on. If you hit the button to turn that one on, the other one turned off. It was funny. What are we doing here? We have 5 cards in hand. Like, I just want to Hex Mage again.
I mean, the only reason I want to play at 3 is so you can play at 3 and a 2 next turn.
That's fair. So what's our worst card? You know, like
Probably the Scavenger.
Scavenger. Like
I mean,
I guess Scavenger actually dies to removal, and like these cards don't.
Yeah.
So we just like
And
play
like if
Scavenger.
you just arena later, like you're just gonna have threats anyway.
Yeah, I think Scavenger's good.
Land Scavenger.
Some buttons, not too many buttons, just some buttons. Yeah.
What's the argument for Hex Mage? Just like snap remand. Should have felt pretty bad here, but like snap remand.
Oh,
Playing.
yeah. I mean, like it's pretty specific. I think.
Yeah,
Blink of an eye. All right, sure. I mean, like
similar.
we can do this all day. You know, like
Yeah.
attack for 4, you attack for 1. Oh, here we go. Glorybringer. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, it's a blue. Oh yeah, it's definitely Glorybringer. So it's a red. Oh god.
Goldspan,
Right.
also bad.
Okay. Okay.
Is that offensive?
A little more impressive of an attack force here. And now we get to now I get a double spell here. That makes more sense. Alright, so untap, jam, witch doesn't really do much. Just scavenger, X mage.
Yep.
Coming in. Only a 2/3 on the old scavenger.
Meager beats. But what do we want to draw again? Gray Merchant.
Yeah. I would like to draw Gray Merchant at least once this draft.
Seriously?
Blue in the pool. Alright, they got us.
At least we played it in that order.
Yeah. Hex Mage is done for. Goldspan Dragon's pretty good.
Yeah, we got it. Toucher.
What do y'all think the best 5 mana dragon is for Cube? That's everyone's YouTube comment of the day. And chat, let me know too. Like Glorybringer, Goldspan Dragon, I think are the top 2 probably. What do you think's better? Cube.
I think Goldspan.
Yeah.
I think I think they're different. I think different decks want one or the other.
Pretty blocking here.
Yeah, I never don't block.
Because like Glorybringer is definitely more impactful a decent amount of the time, but Goldspan Dragon is more powerful when you're like casting spells and doing things. Like Goldspan, I would say there's more like some decks really want Goldspan Dragon where Glorybringer is a little more universal. That's
Big T.
that's okay. I mean, I guess like
Yeah.
it's obviously good if it hits, but like I guess if anything gets countered here, we're in trouble. So
Yep.
just ship it. Terror of the Peaks. I don't like Terror of the Peaks at all. I think it's like
That card-
Goldspan, Glory.
Terror Peaks is in this cube, and it does seem quite medium.
Yeah, like
I think there's even another one too.
there's like the Thundermaw Hellkite, Stormbright Dragon.
Correct.
I think it's like
I think Terror's real low.
Goldspan, Glorybringer, Thundermaw. I think.
Yeah.
And I think anything below that's like not really cube worthy, even in a modern cube. Oh god, here we go. What's this?
Oh. Oh god. Well, we draw. Darkness,
We draw lands does have haste too, so.
True.
So we'll gain 2 life at least. That was dirty.
That
was the dirt nasty.
That was not cool. I like their deck.
That's pretty cool.
Blue reds generally.
Some of their D&D dragons, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Plays, I guess. I mean,
Plays.
do we wish first, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they have some random soft counter, I guess, like Mana Leak, like, but I think that
Yeah.
we are at 4. We need to like make some progress in the game, so just play this first.
This might even draw the Mana Lake.
I mean, okay, like,
Yeah.
that's a pretty interesting. They have another counterspell? No, all right, we got a game. Glory says, content I would like to see, my cube being drafted with guest and feature matches. It's very, very difficult to do that, like as far as the logistics of like actually setting that up, putting cameras up, and it's like really hard to do.
Yeah, our opponents are doing their things cool. Like this blue red spell deck is doing as like the cards you want.
Yeah, they're definitely accomplishing. That's a little off, but like I guess
we're
sure.
Just dead.
Yeah, like
Well,
alright, sure.
We're just dead.
Yeah, I'll buy this thing first though. You know why not?
Yeah.
Opponents like showing us their cards today.
Yep.
But yeah, although we did do a while back, we did a rotisserie draft of my cube. It was a long time ago, and the entire draft was done on a Google Doc over the course of like a few weeks.
Yeah.
And then we played the draft out, which is really fun. It'd be really hard to like cover the draft itself. It's fun to watch the rotisserie drafts happen though.
I like collector brutality here.
Yeah, that definitely seems pretty good. All right, so let's put this here. So bringing in brutality. Might be interested in Doomblade.
Yeah, it seems better than the Heartless Act. If we're gonna just like for a straight swap because of the Terramander man.
Yeah, I'm not like throw a whip again either.
Yeah,
I just have like
a
blank.
Bernie deck, but yeah, I agree.
It's like it's a terrible tempo loss.
Yeah.
Is Massacre insane against them? I mean, like if they happen to get Pyromancer going, probably yes. Otherwise, probably no.
Correct. Yeah, it's a 6-mana card against a Censor deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah, just trim those two.
I mean, like that Electrolyze is pretty backbreaking. Like, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna. I think we just discard spell on one. Like it's like literally 1 point of damage. You know, like it's not really doing anything on turn 2.
What do we need to Inquisition on one so badly?
I mean, like it might take a removal spell that would kill this, and then also just like now allows us to plot out the rest of our the next few turns. You know,
That's fair.
like the cost is literally 1 damage. You know, so
Unless we draw a 2-drop that we want to play, but yeah.
That's
guess
true.
We're not Inquisitioning then. Yeah, it's fine.
in that case, like let's play it on turn 3 then. Whatever. You know, like,
Yeah,
the knight's like
yeah.
not doing that much at this point in the game, so. See what's up.
So it could be like a land light hand where you take like an opt.
Yeah, alright, so they have Narset, Dissolve, Pyromancer. I think we're taking Narset?
Yeah, we don't
like,
care about Pyromancer. It dissolves a teeny bit annoying, but like,
yeah, we can find a way to play around that. So, alright, that's not great. That's not great. Rotisserie, well, Rotisserie would be like amongst my friends, just like we want to like play the matches locally. But alright, that's Island, go. Alright, so
yeah,
Alright.
draw some lands.
go get him, buddy. What's a rotisserie draft? So a rotisserie draft is when you draft an entire format at once. So a Magic rotisserie draft is literally every card in Magic, and you just draft, and once a card's taken, you can't take it. You can do a set rotisserie draft where you draft like the entire Ikoria set. Our cube rotisserie draft is just obviously drafting every card in the cube. So you just when we finally drew it.
Nice.
So you just like have the entire cube document. Usually you don't physically do it. You just like know you have the card list, and you can just go through and pick the cards you want. you have big enough table, you can leave the whole thing out, I guess. But
Yeah.
all right, so we're just going to
Use some removal spell on this.
yeah.
I just don't know which one.
I played a mountain too.
It's like instant speed ones are nice for the other things, but the blood chief ascension costs 1.
Yeah.
It's probably still the blood chief.
Yeah, I guess the flexibility being an instant is pretty nice. So all right. Fireworks going on. What's today?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Firework day. Let's go.
6/29. Any historical significance to this day?
I don't know. All right, so now they have Dissolve. Oh, they have Terramander. Scary Terry. And we draw Gravecrawler.
Oh.
Good job, guys.
That's
Good choice of removal spell.
That's the downside.
All right, so we're gonna attack, and then we're gonna.
Kill it.
We can just wait. Honestly, I don't need to kill it right now.
Yeah, that's fair. If they think dissolving or removal spell is a good idea, then
Yeah, and like there's like literally 0 things in the graveyard, so
yeah.
it sucks. But Dissolve. Terramander coming in and play lands. Sure. So we drew a land. It's cool, I guess. We fire in. I don't think we're pumping.
I don't think so either.
That would be pretty big blood if it into the royal or something
Yeah.
like that, or removal spell or whatever. So just take our 3 damage here.
Yeah, the guy gets the counter anyway, so.
Doesn't one short, right?
Oh, is it 4 damage?
Yeah, it's 4. And then we'll
I thought I didn't open with that card.
Really?
Yeah, I played vampires.
Dungeon
Oh,
Geists.
that card's dead.
All right, so let's kill that one.
That one's a dead guy.
Dead spirit walking.
Oh wow, we're just not even taking the F6 value and just doing it now.
I mean, I want them to attack first, but
Yeah.
that's
That's cool.
the same. I guess this is better. Tomb Blade's better. So
Yeah.
all right, so let's untap and just play this freaking Obliterator and win the games. They probably can't beat it.
Yeah. Feel like on the.
Boom. Nope. That's fine though.
Meager beats.
So 4 cards. Dissolve. Card.
Yeah, obviously.
There's our land. Just jam.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I might trade for the Gravecrawler, but that's
Oh, they're casting a spell.
okay. That's what you got, opponent.
They tap down to 2 mana. Are we casting Obliterator? I feel like probably not. We already have 5 power in play. I'm like they showed Censor Remand.
Censor, yeah.
Like we're just winning. They're 12. We're taking for 5 here. So
Block.
Jeskai Goblins for 4th of July Mog Monday. No, we're actually doing a Mog Monday showdown. I haven't issued the announcement officially on Twitter, but it's Brandon DeCandia.
Spoiler.
I did the announcement on Mog Monday. Like I issued the challenge.
Just kidding. Not spoilers.
And say go.
Totally watch Mod Monday this Monday.
Just another Mog Monday. Just kidding. Nope. It's only on Mondays. Only on Mondays.
I catch them when I can. Mondays are a tough day. I do work a lot on Mondays. Mondays are not a day I get off very often.
And go again.
Okay.
Tanner's reset. Thanks so much. All right. Jam.
Yep. That might be a card we just run out there.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy just casting that. I mean, like, they dissolve it, whatever. It's pretty good otherwise, so. All right. Cycle Sensor. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Why just main phase that then? Like, if you know you're cycling it, like clearly my turn is going to be untap,
Well,
attack for 2. You attack with
Yeah, I
creatures,
mean,
right?
I guess in the world where we cast a 2-drop, it dissolves, and then cast another 2-drop, and he censors it.
But like, why?
Yeah, we're gonna start.
Yeah, for sure. You know. All right, go get him, buddy. Now that I cycle the sensor, the path is clear. They're gonna have to dissolve this. You haven't seen Mug Monday yet. It's Tuesday. What are you doing?
Up on YouTube right now, probably.
Yeah, heck yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So they're gonna remand over dissolve, which seems
Totally
reasonable.
also watched it on the YouTube.
Hell
I watched
yeah.
it Monday too. I missed it, so I had to watch it on YouTube.
Every Monday evening. Miss Brad? What? Who's Brad?
Now let's clarify which Brad, because I might agree.
Prismari command, kill the knight, make a treasure. They got some mana here. I mean... Or Brad?
What?
Is one of these creatures named Brad? What's going on?
An owner of a local...
Rick has quite the shoes to fill. What is everyone talking about? Who's Rick? Who's Brad?
Well, he said he answered an owner of a local game store that passed away.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's awful.
I was about to say, because I have a few friends named Brad, so I was curious
which
Brad we were going with.
All right, we're just jamming. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Sucks. So jam. And I think we're just playing Witch.
Yeah.
I think Witch is like, it's probably a little worse than Kalidas, but like definitely has to be dealt with. So
yeah,
obviously they're also at 4. So this has been an interesting game. I feel like we actually haven't done anything.
Yeah.
We played like a 2-drop and a 1-drop, and like
they did a lot of damage.
played the wrong kill spell on turn 2. Discard spell here or there. They're currently operating under the Jim Davis school of counter spells of like literally never casting your counter spell. But I think at this point they just have to. So
where is this Scry going?
Scry went to the top. There we go. Don't put like an. Actually, they have like Inferno Titan or something like that. We should have Doomblade. So
Yeah.
that's nice. Good job keeping the Doomblade, Dan. Doomblade is strictly better than go for the throat.
So
Stupid. Gifted eighth
so
reward.
stupid.
All right. It's 4-3. I think it's Scavenger now. Like Kalidas will just run into this. I guess we could also like offer the trade, but I guess if we play Kalidas first, then the trade's good for us. And like,
yeah, it's either Kalidas first attack or just Scavenger say go, because if you draw the 5th land, Grey Merchant.
yeah, I think I like Kalidas though, because if we draw a land, also we can also go Scavenger plus Doomblade.
Yeah.
So I think I like Kalidas here. Go get him, buddy. That Censor looking mighty good basically every turn of the game.
Yeah, right there.
All right, I got something here. Cryptic again? Ugh. All right, let's say go. Frickin' Doomblade. Frickin' Doomblade. Another land. And they are coming in.
Yeah, no.
Just taking it.
Yep.
22-6. All right.
These checks have been quite
All right,
bad.
just start by attacking. And
Or
then-
not even like the normal like cut a land from the cube deck in this scenario.
Yeah, we're
Like,
playing the full 17. So
Yeah.
usually I play 16 almost every cube deck. So
I assume we're just gonna obliterate her here.
we got freaking connections happening in chat. Local store buddies meeting in the chat. That's great. So we're gonna sword here or a scavenger here.
Do you just not want to obliterate her?
I guess we've like played enough test spells at this point. Sure, let's go, buddy. You've already cast Remand, Censor, Dissolve, Cryptic. It's all the counters you saw in game 1. So
Yeah.
it's a honkin' chonker. All right. It's got Trample too.
It does have a death touch guy, which does make it slightly less exciting. But
Yeah, I mean, like, they sack 2 things and take... I guess they take nothing since the lifelink will even out, but...
this just sets up for land kill.
Yeah, I mean, we have Merchant, and also just, like, our hands are still really good, too.
Yeah.
They are blue-reds, it's sort of Byron Ice. It's pretty funny. Oh, God, what is this?
Magma Opus.
All right, I mean...
Did see that card. But
So, I mean, if Obliterator resolves, then if we draw land, I mean, Merchant should also be clear for takeoff. So I guess I just drew 2 fresh cards, but
it did just.
that's a pretty big attack, too.
Well, I guess they need to do that? Question mark.
That's +1 mana. I mean, now you can just, like, cast Sword and then play Night Scavenger also. They still haven't cast Into the Royal yet, which is kind of annoying. That's a pretty big blowout on a Sword.
Yeah.
But I think I actually like Nykthos, cast Sword to see what they do. If it resolves, just cast Scavenger and Zack. Like, not go for the equip. And just like, because like, attacking for 5 is great anyway.
Yeah.
Playing Scavenger is great anyway. And having the sword in play is also great. So, and then I guess we should just attack first then.
Well, then Nykthos, we don't have the mana from Nykthos if they do something about this.
Sure, that they get into the royal. Yeah, all right. So let's do this first. Yeah, okay. Because they didn't know about this, so like, it doesn't make sense for them to have bounces preemptively. So,
Yeah.
start sword. Now we're not gonna Gary yet. I think we can wait a little bit longer on Gary. Same problem if they have the into the royal, they bounce this and they only take 2. So, and now we're gonna play Scavenger, which is also a must deal with threat. And now if they have into the royal, we still have a threat in play, which is great. And now I get the jam. And it kind of like just has to be into the royal here because like what else can it be?
Could have Gear Hulk.
I guess Gear Hulk.
Yeah. Just
All right, sweet. Love it. Love it. Very happy with that turn. It's good reads all around. And now they got to beat the Scavenger. And if we draw land, we can like obliterate her.
And equip.
Yeah. There's still 5 cards in their hand.
Yeah.
A lot of cards.
Yeah, that Opus card. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty. This card's not in my cube. This is a modern cube, but yeah, it's a modern cube. Mole Drifter. Tapping all their blue. It's interesting. Shock's in the Steam vents. Now it was blinking game 1, right? It wasn't into the royal. I just said
correct.
Into the royal.
Yeah, into
Okay.
the royal's not in the cube. Blink is.
Okay. Reggie is not great. Yeah, I'd say I'm like actively unhappy with Reggie.
Yep.
I mean, like,
They have to have something, otherwise we equip a blue-red sword and attack them.
I mean, the thing is, like, I guess even though Reggie's not ideal, like, they can't. Oh, they can block it with the Aetherborn. Because like, if we just play Reggie and they put a sword on, they can't bolt it in response or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So I would just go for this. I think.
Yeah. Well, it's equipped.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe like Snapcast. No, because
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this can be anymore. It's got pro blue and red, so.
Waiting to pay costs. Electrolyze.
A little desperation draw there. I'm not sure what 1 mana card saves them. All right, sweet.
Cool.
Man, there's playing some games here. Jeez.
Yeah, they are not.
Games today.
I don't think anything really changes. I mean, maybe we want another removal spell and to trim like a creature on the draw.
I mean, I really like the creatures though. Like they're all pretty durable. Like the
Yeah.
Bloodghast Gravecrawlers are pretty good. I think Hex Mage is pretty shitty.
X-Mage is
Um,
shitty.
You can bring the Carl's Act and then back in. I think honestly whip. I'm a little more back on the whip. I think
Okay.
they have into the Royal, but like if it ever resolves, like I said, it'd been bad that game. It's only have 4 lands, but
I think Omnixilus is in the same conversation there, like map.
yeah.
Not super.
Actor Whip. What do you think? Make the call, Dan.
What this show us? This showed us what, Young Pyromancer, Terramander, Goldspan. Can we kill a Goldspan? Obviously, you have to do it, I guess.
Yeah. I think that I don't think we need another kill spell. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
Whip.
that's fine.
Like they don't have that many creatures, you know.
Perfect. And like,
Ray says, "Hey Jim, missed the analysis of your matches yesterday. Will it be on YouTube? Yes, it'll be up on YouTube later in the week. And then today, the Pitch Elemental video went up. I think the match analysis will be on. I think it's like Thursday. It's like scheduled to go up. So I think we just keep.
yeah.
I'm like pretty happy with Bloodghast, honestly.
Yep.
So
Hopefully, take their one good cheap card.
yeah, I mean, obviously we're drawing land. Oh, no, that was good.
Not land.
That was good.
That's a good follow to it.
All right.
Octopus remand image cryptic command. I mean, like, image copying Bob is I mean, they have like some bigger spells. It's still be really good for them, honestly. Octopus. We don't have like blocking super well.
We have a lot of removal spells in our deck, right? Like
Yeah, but this is
our Bob.
this is coming pretty. What if they copy our Bob? We can just kill it.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll draw Doomblade, I guess, but
yeah. I'm actually kind of scared of the Octopus, honestly. Like we play 2-drop, they remand it, and they play Octopus.
well,
and then
I think we're taking. I would remand was the first card that jumped out to me here.
Oh, should we just jam Bob?
Yeah, that was my thought.
They have no red, which is also important too, so they can't like bolt a Bob, which is true.
Yeah.
I like that. We'll just stick our Bob. If they want to have Bob too, we'll just have Bob off.
Yeah.
Just Bob for
And we
days.
and we get the Bob first.
Bob. Alright, so. Bobby, you censor me, I swear to God if you censor me. I swear to God if you censor me.
that would be bad.
There's our mountain. Don't you electrolyze me. Don't, I swear to God if you Alright. So.
Not Doomblade, please.
Boom. Yeah, I mean, like...
Our hand sucks, but, like...
I don't know if we do, actually. Like, we need the Bob, or we're just dead. You know, like...
What's the I don't know the Octopus card well enough to know if it's bad for us.
It's just like a 2-2. It's just a Chase Ophidian, basically. It's a Flash Ophidian.
Well, if he puts it on this thing, what does
You can't.
that mean?
It's a non-human.
Ah.
Right, so...
Okay.
Our hand's basically 7 blood guests, yeah. Basically. Yeah, I mean, just put blood guests as I go.
Sure. Not playing around censor.
The thing is, like, they're also gonna have Cryptic Command too.
Yeah.
So, like, if we like don't draw more than one spell, like, I don't know how we're gonna win.
You're right.
Took 2 for blink of an eye. I also would love to see them hit an Opus. That'd be nice too.
Yeah, that was.
Bob is a human and also mutate that's right, mutate targets too. So
Gotcha.
So
that was honestly where I was going with it. I had no idea about the human thing.
yeah, so Voidwalker. All right, so we send in Bloodghast here. I guess honestly, if they resolve the Octopus, like we can't stop it. So like, I think we would trade Bob for Octopus. I guess, but like I don't know. That's not our Heartlands game, honestly.
Yeah.
We just have like 11 swamps. Like,
Yeah, the whole.
well, I guess we could Voidwalker first.
Well, are we getting a cryptic to do then?
I mean,
Yeah, I guess that's fine. If they want to
it's
tap,
better
they
than-
want to counter tap. That's fine.
It's better than Octopus. Like,
Yeah.
that's gonna resolve. So now we just like, I think we just go,
Sure.
and then if they Octopus block, that's so bad for us still. I don't even know. It's just so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably like end step in Blink of an Eye, Bob maybe either. Yeah, they're gonna take the Octopus trade. They play Octopus, they just attack. Whatever. We have 6 swamps in our hand. Like,
Analysis. Can't win regardless.
Yeah.
But what's the slightest chance
Yeah.
we win? It's probably attacking.
all right, so yeah, I imagine they're gonna end step Blink the Bob. They also might just. I mean, I guess Octopus makes more sense because they can just attack with it. So
Yeah.
I mean, they don't know that our hand is
Link
They're about a
Key.
Voidwalker.
Yeah,
What?
It's the best card ever.
It's so good. It's a Voidwalker. It's so good. Dungeon guys take 4. They are at 10.
Yeah, this Magnum Opus is going
And
to be...
they can't. I mean, like obviously, Blink. I guess they could like Cryptic Command, like target this to kill it.
Yeah,
But
I'm all for that.
they're assuming my hand is good. If only they knew. Gonna Geist the Bloodghast probably. There's 1 Magma Opus off the top. They're also tapping off Cryptic Command. Tapping off Cryptic Command seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Removal spell for Dungeon guys?
Come on, Bobby, help me out here. Oh my God. I mean,
Void Mage, Shriek Maw.
I could resolve Obliterate. I guess they have Cryptic Commands. Like, it's not even that
Yeah.
exciting. So, all right, that's pretty cool. So, you have Voidwalker, Shriekmaw attack.
Yeah, it was...
Kill that. Get him for a deuce. We can now cast it.
Opus. Opus kill.
Magma Opus.
Opt. Okay, scry.
I hate when they kill this. They kill the suspense, you know?
Alright, they draw a card with op. Put it on top.
Island.
Boo.
God. So...
I don't know where the...
Are you late to Modern Gruel? No, that's next.
You.
Alright, so Bobby. The Dueling Bobbies. Narset Parter Avails, whatever.
Yeah, Bob reveals.
Geist is gone. Island is gone. Narset reveals. Prismari Command.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Here comes Bob. I have to imagine they'll kill our Bob.
They're just gonna take damage though, right? Like, they're gonna take something.
Funny if they Prismari Command us, try like Mind Rot us, and like our hand just all lands anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah.
Yeah, with Narset, yeah. Knight. So obviously we can't play that in Prismari Command.
Yep.
So what's the card they have exile right now? We have a Dungeon Geist or an Opt available to us.
Yeah, probably not worth either of those.
Yeah, so we just jam and just attack them. Screw Narset.
Yep.
Alright, send it all. They make a Knight and Obliterator.
Mm-hmm.
And they have Cryptic, but they aren't there. Actually, they meant Octopus. They can actually Octopus, end step, untap, Prismari Command Cryptic or whatever, and like that's 6 damage where it's 7.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Is that?
hopefully Bob just kills them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, they also have to do something now. Like, if they just do Octopus, they're going to 1.
Yeah. And then whatever they play, they'll tap out for. Again, they have Cryptic to like bounce the Obliterator, but oh, not again. Not again. I mean, now I have an Electrolyze. That actually might play. So we have 2 damage
Actually,
floating.
Might play, yeah.
So all right, play this.
Turn that man.
And
Reader.
we didn't deal them 4 damage, right? No. All right, here we are, folks. Come on, Bobby. Help us out, buddy.
Death it is.
Island again? God, why is their bottom better than ours?
So lucky.
All right.
Now you actually could lose.
Now it's Cryptic Octopus Prismari Command. It's 7 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Suppose if they tap out, they just die to the sword. I mean, the Obliterator's good too, so. Bob is a landlord? Yeah, Bob's alright. I mean, now you just get to, like, Bloodghast Haste attack them and just hope they hit a 3.
Oh, wait, do we have enough?
Oh, his sword. Oh, my
Bloodghast?
God.
Do we have enough, or we're 1 short?
No, we have it. We have exactly
Yeah.
enough. Oh, my God.
Woo.
Is Force Negation in the cube?
Yeah, probably. I'm actually not positive, to be quite honest.
This
But
is
I do believe so.
dope. Bloodghast. Sword. Equip. Boom! I want to shock Narset so they die to the Bob.
Yeah, no.
Alright, fine.
Game.
Let's go.
Blouses.
Been a long draft.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Match 3. Forces in the cube. Yeah, it's got to be in the cube, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Have I changed my mind on Woodwalker yet? No. I'm still very unimpressed with this card. I think this card is a fringe role player. It's just like, okay. I've played it a decent amount now. I played it in the Inside Esports 5K on Saturday. I played 8 rounds of it. It was never really particularly great. I didn't draw it against Steve in his living end deck, but in all 7 rounds in the tournament, it just was like, just okay. Never really did much. How many drafts? This is my first modern draft. Dan's done a lot of these though.
Yeah, it's probably like 8 or 9 for me.
All right, so on the play. I mean, there's Gary.
Yeah,
Could actually resolve a Gary this game.
that would be really something.
That'd be cool. Yeah, Bloodghast is nice.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, it
Bloodghast.
is randomly just quite good. Oh, he's playing blue. He's gonna counter
Let's go. Bloodghast. If you're tuning in, me and Dan played 18 holes of golf today in 95-degree high humidity. We are exhausted. Riftwing Cloudskate?
I love that card. Like, way more than it's supposed to.
Righty. Alright. I mean, like... Take a little looky-loo.
Another blue-ready tempo deck.
Hard Evidence, Dismember, Ugin, Borrower, Compulsive Research. Gotta be research here, right? I guess a Dismember does kill Obliterator. Like, Borrower's also gonna get some Obliterator, though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think if they had a second land, it would definitely be cool. Well,
I guess they only have one land. I guess right. So then, is it Dismember or Borrower? Probably Dismember.
probably, yeah.
We only have three.
Or at least it's just a temporary thing.
Yeah. All right. I'll take Dismember.
I'm guessing they drew the hard evidence on not turn 1.
Yeah.
That is a brick wall for our blood guest.
Yeah, that's actually pretty annoying.
I mean, we're gonna blood Chiefs Thursday. We're not happy about it. They also have a Riftwing on suspend too, so this Obliterator normally against blue red is
Yeah.
quite the card, but
Sai, resub. Thanks so much. Hard Evidence.
I like that card.
I think that's cool. It's good. It's good in a regular cube.
I don't think so.
All right. So I mean, Cloudskate's in 2 turns.
Yeah.
I think we're just playing Obliterator
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So let's attack and see what they do.
Yeah, they never block. They always block.
Chump test.
If they don't block, I will literally lose all my respect for them.
Chump block. Chump test. I mean. All right. They got it.
They saw it.
Yeah, Obliterator are usually insane against blue red. They have like a lot of answers right now. So ship that. They actually. Or no, they had one mountain. So they played Mountain. They played Evidence.
Compulsive, Borrower, Ugin, 2 random cards. Yeah, so our turn is probably like attack. They Borrower. Well, maybe they Borrower on end step. They just take the 5.
Yeah, I mean they have clouds.
Oh,
I gotta research. All
yeah,
right.
just take the 5 this turn.
All right. So, I mean, Cloudscape will obviously bounce the. I mean, actually, like if you just draw a land, you just chonk the merchant probably, right?
Yeah.
Just throw 7 at him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's more than that. It's 8 damage.
4, 5, 6. You're right. So yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. No sneeze. No sneeze. Fake out. Eugene discarded a
Bargy?
Birgi and an Urza. That was unexpected. All right, so
Nice.
we're casting a Gray Merchant at least once this draft.
And it's for a lot.
Yeah. All right, so bombing in.
This puts them to 3. No, it doesn't. I can't do math.
13.
Okay.
They're blocking the. Okay,
That makes.
that's even better. 'Cause now it just kills that thing too. Now I gotta kill Pay Kill on it. Boom.
Okay.
All right. Cloudscape will block or bounce Obliterator, but I mean now they also don't have a good block on the Bloodghast anymore, and any landing is a haste too, so we have double removal spell. Just hard casting Treatment is pretty fine here too. It's funny because the crab would have held back the Bloodghast or the Merchant, so it being dead's pretty sweet too. Tanking. They kept the Ugin. Might have been ambitious, you know.
This is a card that would be. Well, we have this Bludger Ether.
Yeah, we could kill it.
In
So
a real weird scenario, but I don't think that card's gonna actually come to play. You can get rid of the research. They did cast that.
all right, yeah. Still Borrower.
Yeah, Borrower.
A little petty theft action. Harbinger of the Tides to bounce our Bloodghast, which has haste. So,
Showed us.
and they've tapped out a blue. And they have Char. All right, down to 4.
This card is haste. If we draw a land, it's so good for us. We just get
Boom.
to yeah,
It's not the worst either. So I think we actually just thirst this and just get in for the 2 and play Bob.
Yeah.
Just put them at 2 down on
Yep.
board. So kill that. Deploy.
Bloodghast trade buyback. I guess Obliterator's not even good. So this is probably fine. I think
Ship
Bobby's
it.
a pretty good job.
I do love Bloodghast.
Yeah,
One of
really.
my favorite cards. This is a super cool card.
I like casting Entomb for it.
Yeah. I was casting Entomb for it in the classic format on Magic Online. You know what the classic format was?
No idea.
It was the vintage on Magic Online before there was like any sets. So like before all the Masters sets, like it was just basically all the cards on Magic Online, but there was no like dual lands or stuff like that.
Okay.
And I have this like awesome black green Pox deck that like was played like 4 Entombs, 4 Bloodghast, 4 Smallpox, Tarmogoyf, etc. That deck was so much fun. All right, so Bobby shows us a swamp. A swamp.
So we evoke Shriekmaw attack.
You want to evoke it and play Obliterator too. So, yeah, I mean, they're just dead to a lot of things.
Right now they just don't. Right now they I think the plan was to bounce one, block the other.
Yeah.
Obviously they have. Actually, they only have one unknown card.
Yeah, Ugin, yeah.
They have Ugin Borrower.
Yeah, it seems pretty hard to, like... We're going to electrolyze the game like the 100th time. Electrolyze, ha ha ha. Stupid.
Into 7th land drop into, oh crap, if they actually cast Ugin next turn, this is a problem.
That'd be sick, is like, they would electrolyze, and then
Yeah.
also get the Petty Theft, the Obliterator, too.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have, like, literally no board. What's up, Sam? How's it going, my friend? If you're sitting here, welcome to the stream. Doing a little cube draft action. And this is Match 3. We're 1-1. Unfortunately, we did not get the... That's it. All right, they're just dead.
Yeah.
There's like
that's
the-
what I figured.
Yeah, like it's an odd one to block. I mean to bounce. So, all right, just blue-red stuff.
Yeah, a little less flashy, a little more control-y.
Yeah. Maybe like bring an ob and
Yeah,
cut like
brutality maybe.
Let's cut like Hex Mage, one of the Doom Blades.
Yeah. Is Blood Chief's Thirst the worst of them? I mean, it's the most.
If they move against that, you just like a safety valve, you
Yeah.
know, like
That's fair.
we should have 3. We also have some Doom Blades on the board. Cut like the Heartless Act, I think.
Yeah. They'll play an artifact creature this time. Whichever one we pick, it's
Oh,
gonna
for
be
sure,
wrong,
yeah,
so it doesn't really
absolutely.
matter.
Absolutely.
Like we would put, like we could board Doomblade in over this Go for the Throw, but we would 100% get imaged at that point. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Probably actually should, but whatever.
No.
All right.
It's a weird hand, but I think
It's a hand. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Swords
Again, they
obviously-
are blue-red, so.
Yeah, so we have our blue-red sword.
Although they did show a lot of ways to bounce things. So.
Yeah. What you got?
I just want the stream to know that I believe I've texted Jim while he was streaming before, and he's never checked his phone. So.
On purpose. You have a different sound. It's ignore.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So Muldrifter, Urza, Borrower. Is Brigir even good? Like,
I don't think so.
yeah, I think you take the Borrower here probably.
Yeah.
Borrower's pretty good against sword and whip, so
And we draw Obliterator,
yeah,
etc.
their hand's pretty crappy too. Like,
Slow.
yeah, they have like
our hand is totally great though.
yeah, our hand's definitely great because we're gonna draw Bob. All right, well, they have no spells in their hand, so all right, sure. Jam sword, draw creature eventually, you know.
Probably
They
play
gotta-
this Bergie
yeah.
or Muldriftering.
Yeah, Urza with no artifacts seems a little
This
sus.
card, like it is probably it is like one of my highest picks in the Vintage Cube.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Urza's so good in that.
I mean, now we can also like duress them now that they've drawn more cards too. So
True. I mean, I think resolving the sword is still.
yeah. Oh nope. Now we're gonna duress them and drain them and then discard Bloodghast.
Yeah.
And then play it for free, so we can sword. Actually, we can't sword next turn, but I still think that's the right play. So 2 modes. Discard Bloodghast.
Value.
Flame Slash. Is that a Dragon Lord freaking Salumgar?
And
They haven't shown a single black source.
yeah, this is okay. I mean, that card's.
Card's
Wait,
really
no, we have
good.
Go for the Throat. We're good. We didn't Doomblade.
That's right. Yeah, all right.
That's a good reason not to Doomblade.
Yes, exactly.
Although the construct for this Urza is that guy killing the construct.
That's
can't
true.
Do that. We really, why isn't there just 2 mana just creature dead?
Yeah, just give me Terminate.
Just dead creature. Let's not think about this again.
All right, it's God of Storytelling. All right, I mean,
It races, I guess.
mean, we're just playing the Bob, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we could like resolve Whip, but like to what end? You know, like just play Bob.
It'd only be for devotion-y purposes.
Yeah, like I mean, it would make it like the sorted up Bloodghast lifelink next turn, but like
Yeah.
I should have attacked and then
Yeah.
like bluff attacked, whatever.
They've shown their propensity to block. I respect that.
All right, so how about we just like don't draw Black Source, I guess.
Yeah.
Slumgar's pretty good. Freaking 1/1 construct. All right, and Bobby is here to show us another swamp. Reggie. Yeah, we're just sorting here, so.
Yeah.
You sort the Bob,
Bob.
just like to protect it and like.
Yeah, it can attack still, so. Like, they get the block of the construct, but.
Yeah, but like it's just like.
Wait,
three.
what are you paying cost for, sir? Oh, he has the construct. This could be.
Spell Pierce.
All right. I mean,
Yeah, that's a play, I guess. All right.
I was afraid of negate. Off
Oh right, yeah, Tepper Blue, sure. All right. Yeah. All right, I guess. I mean.
And they just natural the swamp. I'm gonna be so sad.
Yeah, swamp. Like.
Yeah,
so
I forgot about this as far as the Dimir cards go. Yeah, the Dimir cards are just so much better than every other card in this cube.
Spin the wheel. It's a hard evidence.
Nice.
Crab dime. That's an artifact.
That's cute. But I think you have to. No, you don't have to tap them. What card I was thinking that you have to tap? Oh, food you have to tap to.
A food's tap sacrifice?
Yeah.
That's awkward.
Because I remember that being Oko, like you couldn't just go super nuts.
Blood Chief's Thirst, Grave Titan.
Oh.
I mean, now we can just like thirst the construct and get in with our sword. And wait, what?
Inconceivable!
That must have been a mistake.
They had the Black Source. What are they doing?
I might have just missed that.
Like, what are they doing? All right, so yeah, we just fire up Thirst. Somebody use Nykthos here for profitable mana, right? And, yeah, okay.
No.
All right, so we put this on the Bobby. Thirst. Fortunately, we can't like kill anything with the thing, but and then we'll decide if we're playing Register or not. I don't think we are.
We did not play a land yet, right?
No.
Okay. So we should just attack.
Yeah, we're gonna attack first and see what's up. So.
Well, with blood, we get to attack with Bloodghast too.
Oh sure, yeah.
can shop.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good catch. Good catch. It's not even a bluff. It's face up.
Well, sure, but
All right, sweet.
face up and he missed it. Just like his land was a swamp.
Yeah, I can't believe that. All right, so dink that one. Draw a card. I think we're having Aether Morning over Regisaur.
Yeah.
I like the cards in our hand. It's more
Wait,
devotion.
hold on. How much devotion? Oh no, if we have 3. If we just play the Regisaur, we have 4. We don't have enough to whip back the Grave Titan next turn. If we were to discard it, do we?
So you have 4 devotion. So that would be 4 mana. If we draw a land, we do.
Yeah. All right.
But I think that's probably like a little too flashy.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea though. All right, you're up. Crab.
I'm feeling so much better with that land.
Yeah, I can't believe this. Like,
What?
so I saw it and I was like,
Oh. There's no way.
what are they gonna take then? Like, our cards aren't like they take the sword, I guess.
He's got an island! What is he doing? Opponent, did you not bring in a swamp?
Concession in 3, 2.
No, we're
One.
somehow gonna lose. We're guaranteed to lose this game. Because this makes no sense.
There's never gonna guess the Lungar.
It's just a decoy.
That's wild.
I don't.
That's just wild. Like, I think that they said that they were 1-1 also. So it's not like they just like, oops, he didn't put a swamp in. No cards in Modern cause blue.
Urza's scary.
What are they doing? I don't even name it. Urza and a crab. Urza and freaking crab. Look at that face.
So we're like 100% for him to just like activate Urza here and flip Ugin, right? Like,
Whoosh.
It would be so good against us right here.
All right, here we go.
No, we're just not even going to activate Urza on our own turn, so... Or at least eliminating that out.
I mean, their hand is just Solemgar card. I can't even believe this. This is just unbelievable. They just lost their flip twice. You know, they just lost the flip.
Maybe they're playing with a randomizer, you know, just...
Yeah.
Should I get
that'd be
Swamp?
cool.
No, damn it. Come on, I really wanted the Swamp.
Yeah.
It's D&D, right? We're getting to D&D.
Yeah, there's like roll a d20 to get the swamp or whatever.
Stay tuned for Jim's videos on new D&D cards, because that's probably going to happen.
Yeah, I don't actually play D&D, so I'm not really good for point of reference, but who was it? Rekenner made this my preview card. You see a pair of goblins. I don't actually have a preview card this set. I don't know why, but
it's okay, Jim. I've never gotten a preview card.
it's fair. Urza the Crab, great scout man.
Actually, Andrew got one when he was working for cool stuff.
Andrew? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
he did Past in Flames.
That's a pretty good one too.
Yeah. Yeah, back when Andrew wrote for Cool Stuff. You should go to Cool Stuff Inc. because, you know, why not?
Cool Stuff Inc. All right, we got 3. I mean, we're just sorting, we're stacking again.
Yep.
It's like, all right, let her rip.
This time he's going to block with the Urza after he blocked with the Burgie and it got shocked, so
Never see it coming.
couldn't possibly.
All right, we got a murderer crab here.
Yeah.
We're having crabs for dinner.
Sorry, Crab. No more free blocks for you, Mr. Crab.
Grave Crawler. So we actually like are netting mana with these 1-drops, which is kind of cool. We have
Well, we're dead even, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
with the Nykthos,
Yes.
yeah. So that would be 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
We can cast Grave Titan, right?
Yeah, but do we want to do?
Oh,
we
'cause it's
wanna just
Slumgar?
dump- Well, there's also Ugin. And
Oh, they
right
could
now
play
he's-
Ugin next turn.
Yeah, they just go land Ugin.
So what do we even like? I mean, I think maybe just like say go.
Really not opposed to just saying go. Which
It's like
is really weird.
I mean, Bob in play is great. Sword in play is great. Like
Yeah, we could probably play like the Knight because that's really threatening, even though it's a 1-drop.
yeah. All right, sure. That's good enough. For me. Whatever. We're playing it.
After.
We're in.
Because it is a good Saloongar take.
Could just steal it because I'm going to steal this.
Yeah.
I guess it's I can block the sword. Yeah, it's
But it's a
fair.
4/3, I guess. It doesn't really
They're
matter.
gonna get blocked anyway.
Okay.
Which member?
No, I mean,
All right.
okay.
I mean, the sword just goes in the knight and kills him there, right?
That's the general premise here.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Looks like we were 1 turn away from casting some Kioras.
Wait, Trusty Machete is already a magic card. Is it a reprint for the new set?
Sounds very flavorful. Again,
Yeah.
not a D&D person myself either, but
All right, so I think we just
yeah,
go for the kill.
yeah, maybe he's already borrowers in the graveyard, right?
I think that Bloodghast stays home this time.
Yeah, we don't have the land.
Get a solo.
Oh, actually, yeah, they can't block, so yeah, that makes sense. Are we pumping?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're in. We're going for the kill. Kill shot.
Nice.
After it was all over,
We're a Marshall coup away from
Took us in
3-0
the house of
draft.
service.
Yeah,
Which I think is
seriously.
impressive. Our deck was like fine, but
I think that's pretty sweet, honestly.
I mean, the Bloodghast was so good against the 2 blue-red opponents we played, so
Yeah, I mean,
they definitely did not deal with that card very nicely.
yeah, I think if our curve
and
was
our
like
and our sword of fire and ice.
that's fair. I think if our curve was like a little bit lower, I like the Nicholas a lot in our deck. Though.
Yeah, no, the Nykthos, despite that Skyclave not tabling, which is again bullcrap.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that was just more Bloodghast for us.
Yeah.
So
Deck was sweet. All right, YouTube folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, thanks, YouTube. Appreciate it.